the one.
And we're recording. Hello everyone, welcome to Motherfuck Back. We've got 3 fucking people here. We've got 3
The
out
original.
of 5. Oh.
We technically have the original trio back.
Yeah, because we
Aaron,
have...
Aaron, Arca, and Non.
Yep.
Ron. Ron.
I am the reason why Aaron is here, so...
Yes.
Yeah, Aiden's the reason why Aaron isn't just, you know, more or less being run by dice.
Vegetable.
He's not
Vegetable
super. He's not Super Goku anymore. He's back to Z Goku.
What?
Damn.
All
Anyway.
according to Cake.
So, if I recall, you guys were heading out of Blue Rock Village.
Up
We're going
north.
to.
Yeah, you're...
We're
going
making
to-
it out of Blue Rock
Well,
Village
yeah.
with this one.
Yeah, we're going to the mining town.
We're going to the racist town.
Yeah.
We're going to racism.
No, you're
town.
going to... I thought you guys said you were going north to Yellow
Mining
Rock
town.
Village.
Mining town. I said the mining town over and
Yeah.
over again. Did you get the...
We found weed, but
No.
we couldn't take
I've
it.
gotten most
We
of... I've more or less gotten, I think, almost all of Yellow Rock done. I just need to actually import all the maps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
After that, I need
A
to
little bit of
finish
that.
the second...
the last episode. So,
The DBZ announcer.
what happened last episode was... Hera got an upgraded staff, basically.
Okay.
Non got skin painted. Also, Hera got a weird mask and
I'm
whatnot
committing
that allows her
darker face,
to...
guys. Don't worry.
Don't
Bro.
worry, you have a Darkner friend.
Let me
It's okay, it's okay.
I gotta talk to my friend.
Okay.
Oh.
Back to Aiden's recap. Continue, Aiden.
Hera also got a weird dragon mask that basically lets her disguise as a Darkener. And Aaron, all Aaron had to do was ask the Cold Crown to turn into a helmet instead of a crown, and then he was basically a Darkener.
Yeah.
Non is a Darkener. Arca is a Darkener.
You
I'm
mean
a-
No,
I'm an
Libra?
that's why we fixed you up.
You mean
That's why we
Libra?
fixed you up.
I'm an
Yeah, I said
immigrant.
Libran. I said Libran and Arca are Darkeners, and then
I
we...
thought you said. I
This
thought
guy's
you
Libra.
accidentally said non there for a second.
No, I said Non is disguised as a Darkener.
I'll have
I
to.
am
A
a
stealth
Darkener.
Darkener.
I'll have to rewatch the recording to see.
It doesn't really matter.
My immigrant status lets me do this massive W of a play. Check this out.
Fucking.
I can forge a Dark World visa.
Oh
Be
my
pretty
God.
good.
Jesus.
Anyway,
Continue, Aiden.
we are leaving. Let us go kill some robots.
Heading outward. You
Oh.
guys are gonna say goodbye to anyone on the way out. Maybe the end.
See you guys I haven't met. Fuck you.
Hera tells... What's his face?
Arthax.
Go over to her inventory.
Arthax.
Go over to her inventory. Arthax.
Yeah. Right, I forgot to put the name there because it's not literally Arthax. I know. I'll put.
Got these work today.
Alright, let's continue on.
Somebody, get out of
Guys, so you go over to talk to
Alright.
Arthax.
Okay.
He's a range. She says bye and thank you for the ring, which
Yeah, no
she
problem.
sticks up her middle finger.
That ring is more real than LeBron's ring that he won at Disneyland. Now let's go.
You're wearing it on your middle finger.
Middle finger. Yeah, she uses
Like-
his middle finger.
Learn to flip the bird.
You learn from the
Yeah,
best.
that is the polite way of flipping the bird.
All you guys gotta do is just go forward.
She just like, hey, look at my ring. They flip the bird. Like, where did you learn that? Non taught me.
Brother.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
actually, Aaron taught her.
I taught her how to sing Bond by Mustard and Roddy Ricch from start to finish. No interruption.
And to be honest, she has more in common with Arca than you think.
They're both weebs. They're both
Weeaboo.
Yeah, meanwhile, Non has been
Weeaboo.
It's everywhere.
raised on urban-ass emo
That
music.
says farewell and wishes
Like,
you luck.
Generally what I've been raised on, too, in real life.
However,
Wait, hold on. Arthax has to roll
I was never
to see
understood.
if he can actually see through the disguise.
Oh,
Your brother
right,
sounds-
true.
your brother sounds just like you, but a little different.
You're not gonna.
He
You're not
does,
gonna
yeah.
take off the disguise.
I thought she couldn't.
He's a
I don't know
twin
what to
in
do, like,
real
it's
life.
fucking heavy.
Honestly, I thought she couldn't. Like, it was once and done, the thing. Does he?
Does he?
Realistically, if I recall, what was your roll? What did you roll on that, like, passive roll on yourself again? I think
She
you
didn't roll a passive. She rolled aggressive.
Oh, right,
She
right.
got a 19.
Yeah, so that was an unnat 20. Yeah, no, he does not see through that. He's like, who the fuck are you?
Oh, and then she describes herself. Oh, I'm Hera. Thank you for the ring.
Reminds me of that AVGN episode where, like, he's talking about Battletoads for the NES.
Up and down. He's like, alright, kid. Alright. He chuckles to himself. See you around, kid. Good luck.
I can't
Don't
believe
tell
that
no one.
word.
I'm not a kid, I'm 48.
Fucking. As you kind
I
of
think that last bit should send shivers down his spine, because if she comes back because of him, bro's not gonna see the next day,
So,
and he knows that.
well, that and it's also because, like, dear God, I just saw a fucking child wear darkner face.
No, no.
I didn't hear what she said.
That and, you know, he just saw a 14-year-old girl basically wear darkner face.
Yo!
Literally so, not only that, literally wear it so well, he couldn't tell she was actually a lightener wearing
Lay off the
darkner face,
4chan, lay off the
basically.
4chan.
Like,
No, it's not that she was only wearing a darkener face. It's that she also had copper scales as well.
yeah, it's like, it's so good. Like, not only is she masquerading as another race, she's doing it so goddamn well that, you know, you can't tell.
He's just like, oh shit, she could be a rock, and I wouldn't be able to tell.
Oh, God. Oh.
That's Hera's spy.
Hera is apparently a master of deception.
If we were
Okay,
gentlemen,
Bear, you have an
Yeah?
unnatural 20 disguise.
Unnatural 20.
Disguise as a darkener.
Damn, it's unnatural now. Okay. What next?
No, she never had no, she got an 18 plus 3 is 21.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the disguise itself. I was like, I was gonna make like 5 jokes.
No, that was her. No, what she had done was she drew on you so well that you actually look like a darkener.
It's not something the Jedi would tell you.
Master gaslighter.
the master of gaslighting.
Gatekeep. Girl.
Yo.
Anyway.
Yes.
I think Hera being extremely excited to see a mine is going forward quicker.
It's like
Very quickly.
Minecraft.
Unnaturally
Minecraft.
quickly.
As you go there, you go by, like, what appears to be, along the main road, what you can best guess are little hut areas for travelers to rest at. Apparently they've got, like, they're, like,
She's
spaced
almost
out.
acting off. But with the look of her animation is that she's walking, but the speed of her movement is like she's moving almost double.
Alright, then with that in mind, getting up to Yellow Rock is well, it's not exactly easy, but it's not difficult. It's mostly just a case of you're on foot. Really, that's really what it breaks down to. Like, the big problem getting to Yellow Rock is not that it's that far, you know. It's just you're on foot. Yeah, it's gonna take you about like probably a
Can
day
I roll?
to 2 days.
Can I roll aggressive to try to force a Gaster's Blaster spawn
What?
for me to?
I almost
ride
thought you
on?
said Gaster's Blaster. I'm like, that's what he likes to call it.
Gaster's
No,
or
it's actually
Gaster's?
Gaster's Blaster. It is literally his Void Laser Blaster.
Gaster's Blaster.
Why
That's
did-
gonna be really fucking difficult. You're gonna try and use a physical for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Physical.
Oh
Well,
shit,
no,
never mind. He
aggressive,
actually
sorry.
said that.
Yeah, but like that's
No,
easy
no,
to
physical.
do.
Never mind. Physical. Yep. +3 physical.
With that in mind, alright, Hera. It's gonna be a pretty high-esque roll to try and force this.
Yep.
Let's see if we can pull this off.
Enough flop it, I'm calling
Stop.
it.
Stop.
Stop. That's what I said.
God fuck.
Skill issue.
Ooh.
So, can I just use regular Dragonic Blasters? Just a particularly large one with none of the energy in it? Basically, all 15 points of its magic would be going into its health.
I mean, again, technically
Instead.
speaking, wouldn't that just be putting more points into one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's perfectly doable. Do you want to like ask if do you guys want to ask if you can use a tension item to like just do that, or do you want to try and just force it with physical?
I mean, we can force it with physical first. Because if not, we can just eat a tension bitten.
Although that's only
That'll be that.
only about 32, so how big will that really be?
Yeah.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
15 plus 3.
19! Or
It's like
18.
when you're at the restaurant for
Yeah.
like cheese for your spaghetti or something.
Alright, baby.
We just skipped the entire way.
No, you didn't skip it. It's now a far easier passage. Instead of it being like, a
Actually crazy. I was like,
possibly day
Now
and
we
a
have
half
to deal with flying monsters.
2-day trip. Now instead it's probably like just
Probably like a 30-minute drive.
more. If it takes like 2 days on foot, possibly 2 days on foot. I'd probably say like a single half a day's drive. So like a full 12 hours of just.
But what about a plane?
I mean, realistically,
Something that doesn't have to deal with terrain.
probably faster, but realistically speaking, considering the draconic variants aren't designed to be permanent constructs, even if they're dragon skulls, a dragon skull isn't the best thing to ride on very well, and even if it can go very
No, but
high,
it's not.
basically what I'm saying is, because this is the cheaper version of the blaster spell, even with the high roll...
No, she put 85 points into her roll. And all of that, plus everything
Aiden.
else.
Aiden, we quite literally don't have the Yellow Rock Village maps imported yet.
Then go import them.
Literally
Session
right
over.
now, on
It's like a skill issue, my
recording,
guy.
Guys,
I don't know, man. It sounds like a skill issue.
on recording,
move!
You can
Go into your
pause the recording
files.
and do it.
like
Oh
I
my
Go into
can,
your
I think I
files.
have to make it.
I can
I
import
can-
like maybe one of them, but like
Yeah,
Well, that's enough for us.
I can entertain the audience.
like I'm trying to have
Yeah.
some like more substance to this journey than literally just a single dice
The
roll
dice
and
say
we
otherwise.
skip there. Yeah, and I'm the
Well, no, not that we
storyteller.
skipped there. But instead, we have like a black area of sky map, and you have flying monsters or darkness.
No, when I wrote D&D maps,
Fair.
I made sure that they can get the fuck out of there.
Sounds like an okay idea, doesn't it?
Yeah, here's the
You're gonna
thing, though. The
entertain-
literally only flying creatures we know of from the stacked/card kingdoms are the Star Walkers, which are the winged Star Walkers. It would literally
You're gonna-
just be generic projectile dodging. That's the only thing we
No,
can actually
projectile
do.
eating. projectile eating, you mean?
Yeah, we would just be sitting there doing nothing but seeing you guys on this, constantly going after projectiles or dodging around them. That's
Let's
it.
go!
Well, if everybody's on Hera, then nobody has to dodge a projectile. She just eats them.
You get my
Oh.
point, though. That would be a very nothing-esque session.
It's Wario from Smash Brothers.
Chomp.
It'd just be like possibly 30 minutes to an hour of just this.
Yeah, that's true.
More realistically, she's Kirby.
Longer than the
It's just,
Titanic.
And
the
even
dice
then-
say yes, this is a
And
viable
even
idea.
then, well, yes, a viable idea. You're carrying 5 people, even if you try and make it as wide as you can, because these are designed also to
I can't go
self-destruct.
extremely fast.
Yeah, you can't go extremely fast, and you can't go extremely high. Or if you could go, or it's one or the other.
Predictable.
Either
Probably
way,
she's just going to go above the treetops.
yeah. Either way, it's
Basically, ignore the terrain.
Well, actually, for now, it's mostly just the planes of ambitions. It just goes up and down and the like. You'd just
Holy
be
fuck,
like,
I got
And
scared.
she just stays on the high level.
yeah, you would just be going at the same elevation the whole time.
Like,
My
Yeah.
mouse had like
Which is
3% battery
actually
left and then
faster
Windows.
than going up and down hills.
Yeah. That in mind.
So we do that. All
That's
5 of us are... Hold on. Instead of summoning just one big blaster,
5 individual.
why not
ones.
just... Yeah, 5 individual large blasters.
5 individual largest? So that would be 85 divided by 5, technically
Right.
speaking. That's actually
I
85
have the ability
divided
to
by
use that?
15 5 times, bare minimum. So that's
She got a very high roll.
true, but if you're claiming it's all 85 points of what you wanted into that 15 cost spell,
Well-
let's do some
Okay.
math here, buddy. You're the one who brought up the numbers.
Yeah. So it really... No, it's everything is in. So 85, all of that went from magic to health. These things are tanky.
Me and Bear have one brain cell. We share that brain
So-
cell.
85 divided by 5.
Well, technically 85 divided by the minimum HP amount. So
What?
that's so that would. Yeah, I guess that's
you
that's
finally
5.
kill myself.
Yeah, 85 divided by 5. Technically, I'm dumb. I
And
Let's do the math. I got a calculator. Hold on.
What's that class?
17 HP per blaster.
Yeah, that's rough. That's large
not-
enough for each person. It'd still be roughly like half a day's drive all the way there anyways, regardless of how you try and do it, necessarily. Because, like, these are, like, remember, these are the blasters that are deliberately designed to self-destruct. And you're
To go boom. Yes.
Yeah,
No.
not only are you forcing them to maintain a permanent state for as long as possible, you're
Well, they're
also-
using their magic to deconstruct themselves. They don't have any magic points anymore, so they can't
Yeah.
deconstruct themselves. She has to deconstruct them herself.
more or less, but you're also doing it outside of combat without natural tension
That's an-
points as well. It's like
That's
it's
true.
a multiple layers of more or less kind
Difficulty.
of difficulty for these things to just literally exist,
Exist.
more or less.
So we be flying.
Yep. And as you go from there,
Oh, no.
Flying Nimbus!
Freaking
Wait,
snag.
I can't fly. I'm a
so I will ask the question: do you just want to go the very highway and just do this?
A
Or
brute,
do you
not
actually want to go along, like, at least one other map and possibly, like, maybe encounter some things and maybe encounter some merchants or the like?
No,
Yes.
I'll go over there and then I'll come up to a merchant and then I'll say it's my way or the highway and then I fly.
So, quick question. What formation are you guys going to fly in?
Hera is the
formation.
one controlling the blaster.
So, Hera...
So Hera is up front with each blaster in a slightly elevated staircase type thing behind her
the hell is she the
in the
leader?
V formation.
Because they're literally her constructs. So, who's in
They're-
front, who's in back?
Aaron is
I'm-
in front, Arca's next to Aaron, Ganon is next to Libran. So
From the
switch
time-
Nan and Arca.
Steve.
And put Aaron where he's supposed to be.
Where is Aaron supposed to be?
Aaron was supposed to... No. She's at the
2017.
front. Arca is... Or not Arca. Hera's at the front.
Oh, that's a 27.
Aaron,
That's a 27.
Arca next to each other right behind her in a
I'll decide where I
slightly
wanna
elevating
go.
staircase
No.
type fashion. And then...
Oh,
Alright.
No, it's a widening
I
V.
played.
So...
I started playing. TF
No, one of you
during
guys could just hold me in your hand, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to be
Yeah,
a separate.
but- Yeah, but then you'd have to share a gas
A blaster.
with someone, which would be.
2050,
And these things, like, these are not comfortable to sit on necessarily. Like, they're really not. Like,
Yeah, I could.
But it's better than walking.
yeah, more
I
or
could
less.
I could jam it up my stem
That's
hole.
great. Also, this map sucks.
You're not even in the session.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
and
Boom.
Aiden vanished. That's not good. Oh dear.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, I said jam it up my stem.
Well, that
They're
sucks.
ba-
I'm
they'll be
gonna
right
pause real
back.
quick. After these messages. After these messages, we'll be right back. We're back. Aiden's back. We won't pry into
Hello.
your privacy. So, anyways, is this formation good enough, or should I make them a bit closer, a bit farther, or...
Enhance.
More of a V.
I'd say we're fine as is.
Well, Hair's the one that's controlling the blasters.
Oh damn, never mind. I don't have a choice in the matter.
No, you don't have a choice. You're basically
We're at
passengers in a
the
vehicle,
we're at the
So-
will.
and Hera is driving your vehicle.
like
We're
this.
at we're being led by a little
Yes.
child. We're being led by a little kid.
Wow, and I'm
So, yeah,
supposed to
we
be
go north.
smaller. I'm really smaller.
Are you?
When you get a slightly smaller blaster with 15
Are you
HP, well,
bigger?
it's an extra larger blaster
Was
with
bigger.
None isn't a giant fucking onion, dude.
I
It's just a
love this.
normal onion size.
Class in the game.
Oh, wait a minute. No, he
No,
was
an orange ass character.
I'm just really, really
He
strong.
was bad.
Imagine Nan looks like a fucking annoying orange character.
God, no. Shut up. For the love of God.
TFT.
Anyway, because we're now in the middle of a session,
Wasn't bad.
we should drop these side conversations.
With that in mind, as we continue onward, we're now journeying across the main areas of the Fields of Ambition. Let me scroll up. This is the main land being traveled across, large, mostly flat plains with little cover. A sign on that wall will state that it'll be that mine. Ba, 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 ba. Afterwards, since you guys will be heading north more or less, since this is the area closest to Blue Rock Village, this one will say north upwards to Yellow Rock. Since you're on these blasters, it'll probably take you about half a day to get there. Possibly a full 12 hours, unless Hera wants to roll again to try and minimize that 12 hours down even further.
Is this a gaster
Well,
blaster?
Hera's gonna try. Hera's gonna try.
Alright?
Physical
Is
or intellectual?
Is this a gaster blaster or the fucking Nimbus?
Considering this is, like, concerns to the, like, actual physical movement of these blaster constructs, as you more or less hover on them.
Physical.
Yeah, it'd be physical. If you want to add aggressive, I will say you can add aggressive to it as well, but that is technically, road rage. Intentionally...
Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's yeah.
intentionally driving
Yeah.
recklessly. So, be wary.
To increase speed, yes.
Is there a mod for Tabletop Simulator where it has the infinity
Plus
dice
four.
from Gravity Falls?
Probably. Maybe.
That would be an interesting.
Hey!
That would be an interesting concept.
Alright, let's start rolling. Do you
Those
wanna
would be
add-
just spheres. What are you talking about?
Do you want to
Yeah,
add...
we're adding aggressive. Yes. Yes, we're
Okay,
adding
so you're
aggressive.
gonna drive recklessly. Alright then.
Well, she's also a child, so she thinks of this as a game, really. And she doesn't have a license for flying or whatever.
Me on my way to act more childlike than the
So
child.
here's a question:
Alright, stop.
how is everyone sitting on their gaster blasters, if I may ask?
Aaron is holding into its eyes.
No, wait.
All of us, Hera and Aaron, are holding, like, laying down on it and holding into its eyes.
My roots are wrapped around.
Hera got her license from the back of a Captain Crunch box.
Damn. Probably.
Yes.
Hey, get rid of me!
I got my
Anyway.
license from drug dealing.
Stop. I said stop.
Alright, with that in
Stop
mind.
the dice roll.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been saying that. Oh,
god damn it.
10.
Yep. And all in all, that's not much. Probably shaved off of like 30 minutes.
It's pretty crazy.
No, they did not.
You know, about. I mean, 30 minutes off a drive is still 30 minutes off a drive.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What else is pretty useful? The amount of fucking speed I managed to get.
We're up out.
So we're only making this. Oh,
I don't even know what.
she gonna be tired after this.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be an easy drive. So,
Luckily, it's always dark, right?
more or less, technically.
Oh, her blaster has like lights coming out the front of its eyes,
Yeah.
or the front of its nostril, like, you know, a headlight.
One quick question I will ask is, Arca,
Yeah.
how are you riding this gaster blaster?
I'm on the tip. Very, very.
What happened against Saroy was that players would just join in the middle of the battle royale
Yeah.
game. So essentially,
So you're on the very tip of the. You're basically standing on. So you're standing on the nose of this blaster, basically.
No, I mean like way on the back of the.
Oh, so you're sitting all the way back on it,
Yeah.
at the
Back.
as far back as
You
you
should-
can go.
You should probably okay. You suddenly your gaster suddenly jerks to the side, almost knocking you
Whoa,
off.
jerks.
You should
Yeah.
probably. Whoop, did not mean to shake them like that. God damn.
No, yo te creo.
You could probably be sitting in a safer position, like Hera and Arca,
What
who
do you
basically
mean?
doing.
No, hijo. Yo te creo.
Somebody's holding me in.
how should get bow out?
You know what? I'm gonna roll something for a library real quick.
Sure.
Oh my fucking god, this is exactly what I was hoping it would be.
What?
Library.
Tarzan's in Ohio looking for us.
Oh no.
He's not looking out for us. He's abandoned us.
Uh-oh. Libran is going to attempt to stand and surf on it, basically.
Ya no, hijo. Yo te creo.
Not safe. And not doing it well. The only reason...
Remember that?
Yeah, you gotta be
the moment
not
you
safe
start
and doing
moving-
a lot like me.
Basically, the only reason he doesn't immediately fall off is because the gas
It's because the guy blaster's bouncing.
Yeah, but he immediately fucking face plants on the blaster. Arca, you really...
No, the blaster actually does a hard stop and forces him to faceplant.
Yeah, more or less.
Sit your ass down. Keep all hands and feet inside the rat at all times.
With that in mind,
Rat?
as we continue on,
No
right?
fun allowed. No fun allowed.
More like no stupidity allowed.
Yeah. Much more accurate.
Sometimes
No
you only
allowed.
live once, and you have to experience everything.
True.
Hold on. For
Bare genuine life
Role
philosophy
plays.
drop.
We don't get the Disneyland support beams. We don't get the.
Damn. Hold up, guys. I think
No
Aiden's
way.
trying to say something. What are you trying to say,
for the
Aiden?
sake of roleplay, can we have like Lightner buckles just come out the sides of the jaws of the dragons' heads, just so that people are forced to use them?
Lamau, if that's what you say they do, that's what they say they do.
Why does it look like
Actually, yeah,
Why
I'll
does it
stream
look
my.
like Aaron has? Why does it look like Aaron looks like Drip
I'll stream
Goku?
my. I'll stream my.
Maybe stop drinking onion soup and you might see the reality.
Now I'm thinking of Aaron in drip armor. Thank you, Blair. Thank you for making that cursed goddamn image. Thank you, pal.
Oh, it's not really that cursed. Anyway.
Materialism.
With that in mind, as we continue forward, return across the plains of ambitions, you guys. Oh god.
It's like that one.
Hey, I wasn't
You
the
guys
instigator of this
encounter.
one.
Well, I guess I guess it's more like you encounter them, unless you encounter a group of. You know what? I'm gonna be gentle.
No, no, it's like.
You accidentally drive up on a group of 4 people way too fucking fast.
Like,
Move out of the way! Move out of the way!
Oh,
Are you gonna try and go
Roll
around?
for impact damage.
You're just gonna
Roll
go
for
right
impact
through?
damage.
Alright,
Roll for impact damage.
they're gonna try and get out of the way.
Sure, go ahead.
Try, bitch.
Nat, 10.
10 plus 4, that's because it's technically a group action for the 4 of them. I mean, it's not like you're an actual vehicle, you're just a group of 5 people flying in this V formation, like hovering above the ground more or less.
Yeah,
It's a
barreling.
So it's more like a group of people trampling and stampeding over them.
It's the Nimbus.
Young mixtape with
With
Neo
that in mind, you more or less barrel over them. They kind of get out the way, but not really. They more or less just kind of get run over. They don't get severely hurt or anything. It's just... It's the equivalent of just having 5 people sprint over you, basically.
Hey, I'm gonna teach you what's called a hit and run.
She turns and looks at him and says, "You
Damn.
teach nothing here. I already know what a hit and run is." And you got run over by that kid's parent.
And,
Well, you just hit, now you run. Pedal to the
No,
metal.
he's already zooming. We're already
Oh.
like 30, already almost a mile past them.
I'm in my head, I
something
guess.
has to do with, like,
I guess
human blood.
I'm listening to like.
She did not slow down.
So, Libran will just casually look behind them, look at them, and immediately notice from a band on their arm, wait a minute, that's a bandit group. A very, very, very old bandit group that was around when he was a child. As he looks back, he yells to them, "Get fucked, losers!"
Well, we're the Neo Fuck Squad, and I appreciate your
We're the
diligence
best.
in us having sex eventually.
What?
We salute you. Oh wait, never mind. We're not
I
the
like
Neo
how
Fuck Squad
confused
anymore.
don't
We're a
even
family-friendly
fucking
establishment.
So-
Hera is
Forgot.
not family friendly.
We're the
Hera
Neo.
is not family friendly.
We're the Neo Lancer fan club.
No,
Dude,
no,
what
now
I
that
think
Hera
is a-
is here, you're the Neo Fuck Squad.
Oh, we're the real Neo Fuck. We're the real deal.
You are
Now you're the real deal because she can deal over 100 damage in a single turn.
the one. Now you guys are an actual shonen group.
And did she watch the fucking like?
Fuck yeah.
or something? Bro, who's the protagonist be? Not me. I'm so sure.
Tag BS.
With this,
Probably Hera. Or
That or
Hera or
Arca.
Arca. Maybe
yeah,
Arca.
Hera or Arca, because both of them have connections to very high entities. So
Yeah, I have a connection to the.
First off, Hera beat Myrick was beaten by Angel so badly.
I'd say Arc.
Hera also is a friend of Gaster, actual
Yeah.
friend, not just subject and not just experiment friend.
Even the night
You
off.
knew him
Oh, okay.
personally.
yeah,
I'd say Arc is the Deuteragonist. Y'all know what that is?
Yeah,
with
the
a
second
fucking
one. It's like the
16.
Vegeta.
Look at the fucking 12 gauge.
Well, not really Vegeta, because Arca doesn't like bad mouth.
so like,
Arca is
I have
more
no idea.
Trunks, I feel.
so
Yeah,
are
yeah,
we,
yeah.
wait, so that means we gonna get Majin Kara at some point? Are we gonna get, no, not Majin Kara, Majin Arca, no, it's Kara Arca.
No, and Gaster.
Pharaoh.
Jan fuses with his fellow onion people.
Pharaoh. Ralsei. Who did he marry again? Who's the three-headed lizard person?
Whatever her name was, that
Clover.
Cerberus lady.
Clover.
And even you, Hera.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
And mine. As
Anyway,
you kind of go over them, congratulations, Hera. You've got exactly 4 more points of experience.
Let's fucking go!
hey, the more experience she gets, the more easy she kicks people's asses. So it's a good and a bad thing.
Yeah, I snuck around every enemy. Like a 5-year-old playing Pokemon.
Well, she just barrels right through them.
Yeah, it's a good thing
She killed 4 robots in 2 fucking turns.
Yeah.
Would you believe I used to play Warrior in D&D?
Yes.
I didn't do shit.
No, you didn't. You deserve to play the rogue more than you deserve to play the...
Oh. Well, ain't that
Si
something?
te creo.
2. Well, that's certainly nice, because I
Is that the
believe...
bot?
Yeah, 2, I believe, is Thrash Machines.
Yeah, Thrash Machines. Now this one, she comes up to... No, she barrels through, but urges to a stop.
Oh, you're not...
She gonna kill.
You stop?
She wants this. She wants this fight.
You stop? And the other group? And
Yeah.
the rest of the group?
She's going to impact through them and then urge to a stop like a screeching car.
Oh, so you're going to hit them and then stop.
You're gonna hit me?
Yeah, she's going to hit them and then go through them and then stop.
I feel like if you hit me
Give me a
I'd
physical,
be like
alright? Plus physical and aggressive. Wait, hold up. Let me use your dice. I'm a stupid idiot.
car from Rocket League type
entrance.
beat.
She has a massive die.
She woke up
This
and
is
chose
her ego.
violence. What a queen.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Jan has nothing massive about him.
Ow. Well,
If any-
that sucks.
Skill
How
issue.
bad?
Ah.
Out of context, it's
Nate.
just,
As you try and go through them, they don't even necessarily need to try. As you try to do the thing where you like hit them and like skirt through them to stop. Once you like go
no.
through them, you accidentally more or less stop right in front of them.
Oh, that's fine.
hey everybody, how's it going, guys? It's me,
Hello,
Mark.
everybody. I'm not here.
As a group
Where are you going?
of
What are you about to do?
4 Thrash Machines stands before you. Okay.
She's gonna blast the shit out of them. Well,
Hold
the
up.
moment
Well,
she
here's
can.
the thing, though. They don't know
You're
your
gonna
enemy
defend
yet.
this turn. Yeah.
They don't know your.
Kiss
They don't
us.
know your enemies yet. You just.
Is that
actually-
the super?
Oh, right.
Yeah, you stop
So-
in front of them. So let me and 2. Let me roll for what these guys are.
Is that the Super
Yeah.
Saiyan shark that we went against in the
Yeah, it's
the-
4 of them.
No.
4 Thrash Machines, but
The Super
probably
Saiyan.
4-3.
Wait,
With the
wait, Jack. Are they the 4 Super Saiyan meth sharks?
No.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
I was like,
Oh,
no,
God.
way.
We don't have to deal with that monstrosity anymore.
26.
No Super Saiyan meth sharks on wheels.
26 divided by 4. Because I'm trying to think of an even dice amount for this.
26 divided by... Oh, wow. That's not an even dice.
26 divided.
That's
by
something like 7.5. Let me see.
Oof,
It's
you're
6.5,
right.
sorry.
Damn it, that sucks. I guess, so... D20 and a D10 minus 4. So
Is
there's
that
only
math?
26 enemy types.
Jan then decides to
Oh, yeah,
sing a very heartfelt rendition of
Wow.
Hey,
Last mission of
you
five
can
is
stop
actually-
whenever.
Ligma.
First one's a
Yeah.
13, so that would be a... Pawn Man, a Mecha Pawn.
a mecha pawn. Okay.
Yep.
Make a pun.
Mobile
Yeah.
Fighter G Nyan.
Oh, I think like
Ready?
with her voice,
It was
what
my mouth.
Wingdings actually sounds like as a font is or
No, it sounds.
or
Nyan is
no, hold
just a
on,
bunch of
hold on.
block shots in a row.
Hold on. I know there's a video for this.
Does Hera know Wing Bling Gaster?
Yes, she does.
The Wing
Actually,
Bling.
Oh, Wing Bling. Oh,
His
that
ra-
one.
His rapper
The
name.
rapper. She might not.
Oh my god. Oh no, this poor level 1.
And Wingding to Undyne. Is this the one? Hold on, I need to see it.
Okay, so that's interesting. It's 2 level 5 Mechapons and 2 level 1 Rabots. As you stop in front of them, the robots, not knowing your, light nurse, just assumes you're dark nurse on very strange constructs. Greetings, citizen. Do you have something to report?
No, we had almost hit you. We apologize. I'll pay more attention.
And
No
I do.
You should have
problems,
gone-
citizen.
Hey, you should have moved out of the fucking way.
Holy
though.
shit.
Good idea.
I know I am.
Excuse me, sir. Are you disrespecting a government
Why do
agent?
people want to play the shittiest
No,
maps in the
no,
game?
no. I'm just giving you pro tips because you guys seem to hand out a bunch of public service announcements and then don't seem to follow them yourself. So maybe keep an eye out for traffic and things like that. It's just all for your well-being, sir. No disrespect intended.
Understood, citizen. Enjoy the
We're not
rest of your
citizens.
day.
We were sent by the king, Ralsei.
Yes.
As you say that,
The kingdom.
these two like kind of step up and look to you. They immediately recognize these two kind of behind don't really care because the information is probably already relayed from these two wireless to them or something. The train in Yellow Rock Village can
Yeah,
take you closer to the capital. It also features a small museum within the train station. We hope you enjoy your stay once you reach there. Enjoy your time here, Prince, Princess,
Arca.
Yes.
Heir,
Yes.
Arca.
Yes. The only person who does that.
Damn, what was my title? Fucking
Well, yeah, but old
bug
people,
ass.
Fruit.
people were listening to what was new
Heir
at their
Arca.
What? Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
She looks over at him. Princess Heir Arca, huh? You know what? I'm
Heir.
gonna take the first one of that. Princess
Dead or
Arca.
alive.
She's doing that on purpose, by the way.
Bitch
That's
ass.
the game.
Me saying fuck him up
Yeah,
in
it's a fighting
grace.
game. It's a long-running fighting game.
Well, they said Prince at first because, Ralsei is king, and assumedly you're the adopted child, so they by default normally assume, adopted son of the king as, the classic crowned prince as thematic in most cases.
Oh, I'm the
Which is
clown
fine.
prince.
Because,
They keep messing-
that's what a lot of people
Exactly.
initially assumed. They then went princess, remembering, wait, no, that's wrong. The machine then went, no, wait, princess is also wrong, and corrected it to heir.
They're like, oh wait, they look feminine.
And then they looked at me and then they called me the clown prince.
No, they call you the jester.
We hope your delegation can enjoy its time. As they kind of seemingly sort of step aside a bit. So what are you guys going to do? Just going to drive past them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Final Fantasy 15.
So either it's garbage noise, or have you heard of that? Have you seen the comic where Frisk Bad talks Undyne and Wingdings? That sort of growl.
Really no.
So, you gonna drive past, or you're not gonna drive past?
Yeah, she's gonna drive past because
Zoom in.
she's not in combat mode right now.
Zoom.
Maybe the kingdom should stop with those doomer plays.
At the exact same speed that you were going?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna try and kind of re-energize to see if you can go faster than you were?
Sure.
Totally untouched.
John remembers trying to hit them.
Oh, actually.
Hit the
Why
ball.
is this so
No, I can't answer calls because he's blowing.
Aiden, did you say stop or no?
Big gay
No,
balls.
stop now.
What the fuck?
9
Big
plus
gay
4,
boy.
you're going faster than before. So
Hey.
instead
How
of
many-
being 11 minutes, 11 hours 30 minutes, it's gonna be roughly 9 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay, how many of how many members of the Neo Fuck Squad are part of the LGBT community? Arca
I mean, Hera is. Aaron
Arca
is
is-
not. He's straight.
Arca is NB and Pan.
And you drive past, you see another group of thrash machines. However,
No, that's homophobic.
something you notice is they
No,
seem
just kidding.
to be engaged with a group of bandits.
Should we join the Thrash Machines to fight the bandits?
You could, but
That's what she is going to do.
alright guys. You gonna drive up and try and stop the bandits?
I mean, she is. Nobody else has a choice.
Damn, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rebel. Get the fuck out of here.
This game reminds me of Hera. Kind of reminds me of Millicent. This Hera kind of reminds me of
She's the
Millicent.
driver of the car.
Yep.
I know, but their attitude kind of reminds me of Millicent from the iCarly reboot.
Alright, then with that in mind, this is gonna be...
Why is
So,
my...
I need to roll for both of these groups to see how many members
Why
are
is my
in
supposed to
each.
find death?
Like Josh.
Kinda.
2 thrash machines versus a group of 2 bandits.
Oh, that was another... There's so
Fair
many
enough.
fucking spies and snipers.
Alright then. That in mind.
Where is it? So there's a comic where Frisk, the way that they do the the way that they do the wingdings is that Frisk is growling. Sort of.
I was talking about it. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about how wingdings is
Oh, that's
set.
my brother.
Oh, okay.
He sounds exactly the same.
But he knows of it? Does anybody know of it?
The comic?
No, I don't think
The-
I do, I'm sorry.
What? The comic, yeah.
Sure. Right.
Well, it's supposed to be like a sort of growl that
Figure.
shifts in tone all the time, especially when aggressive.
Oh, I think I get it. It's based on the, the noise from, that plays in the background of, entry number 17.
Let me see. But it's only a single noise. It's like sounds.
Are you
but
talking about like
with a
talking
growl
sound?
on it. Yeah, it's the Undertale talking sound, but with a human wingding twist on it.
Oh, God, I just realized what...
Sounds
God,
really interesting, but I
This is a
haven't.
really, really unfortunate group of This is a really weak group of thrash machines, Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna. tear
What
them
are
up.
they?
It's a level 1 Mecha Happy and a level 2 Mecha Rudin Ranger.
Okay.
Like, not only are they low level, they're classless.
Homeless people.
Come on.
Got
Come
no
on.
home,
I'm trying to look
got no
for it
vehicles.
real bad, but I can't seem to fucking find it.
Is everything
There
alright?
used to be just the comic, like, separately or something.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, you know.
Oh my god.
Annoying. Well, I guess they're also a little older. Frisk was, I mean.
Alright, so it's a...
When I talked to Great Lange for the first time.
It's a Thrash Machine group of a level 1 Mecha Happy and a level 2 Mecha Rootin' Ranger against a bandit group of a level 3 Pawn Man Fighter and a level 2 Rootin' Ranger.
Yeah, she's going to kick everyone's asses. Other than our party members, of course. She's joining as a third entity.
Oh. Oh god, this is gonna be fucking aggravating.
Third wheel and deal.
Oh god, why the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna have to move all of this over here. So I'm gonna move this like this. So I'm gonna have to move.
Why do I have to be sorry?
So I have to move this. Here.
Yep.
Then
You're welcome.
also have to move this here. And
And
at
then
last,
copy that.
Yep. Why did you do this?
Because she wants to
Just sending him
make
in.
everyone suffer as much as possible. And that someone partially includes you, Mr. DM.
Fuck you.
You're welcome.
Damn, good thing I'm not DMing. Whoa! This is what I get for drawing at the same time.
Hey, no drawing
Exactly.
during the session. Pay attention to the
Exactly.
game.
No fun
And
Pay attention
allowed.
to the game.
No fun allowed.
Not zoning out.
With that in mind, let me find two sheep.
At least you're paying attention and talking to the party. Bro was over there just absorbed in his drawing.
Bruh, what do you mean? I'm not.
No, I was talking to you. I was talking to you on the first part and talking to Blair on the second part. You were the one who got paid. You're the one who got complimented. Blair got insulted almost.
Okay, yeah.
So I told you and got you killed. No.
Anyway,
I think he gets.
if everyone wants to defend this round, she can fire blasters the next round and just absolutely decimate both sides of the field.
So as you pull up to this fucking field, you're now going to reset the initiative for it.
I'm gonna play the fucking game.
They're gonna
Mhm.
reset the initiative.
So
Yeah.
now you've got to roll 3d10 and not 2.
You re-
Alright, everyone, let me ask, what is the number you guys are calling?
69.
5.
between 1
Oh.
and 10.
Oh!
7.
Players joined the game.
Are we in agreement on 7?
The group
Yes.
go-
7, yeah. Sure,
The
7.
luckiest.
The luckiest number.
That's
Seven number. Yeah, 777.
Bandit group.
Wanna go out?
Oh, sweetie.
The bandit
What
group.
age group?
The bandit group will say
Oh my god,
1.
that's what they call it.
The bandit group says 1. The thrash machine group goes 5.
So the thrash machines go first?
No, let me roll to see.
Oh, I thought you rolled
Thrash
already. I was like,
machine.
what?
I was saying what each group called their number as.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh.
I
No
thought my
one
partners
got
on
your
this essay
number.
were responding to me, but actually they didn't get shit.
Okay, so this is interesting because both 5 and 1 were rolled. That means the bandits and the thrash machines both get to go first. So now it becomes down to those two.
And the thrash machines don't yet know that we're fighting against them, so...
Yeah. So they're going to call 5 again. The thrash machines call 5. Bandits are going to call 7. And bandits are going first in initiative.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's have double jump.
With that in mind, these bandits are going to target these thrash machines.
Okay.
First things first, the first one who's going to attack will be the Pawn Man.
Pog man.
Yep. First things first. One thing I will check real quick.
BRB restroom.
Alright.
Me going like Benson from.
He should
Regular
be
show.
back soon, so I don't need to worry. No. This Pawn Man is going to target the Mecha Happy, with its gun attack.
Mecha happy, like Mecha Sonic, Mecha
Yeah, they're all called. They all got robo names basically. Rabbics are called Rabots if they're robots. I'm thinking of calling maybe calling
Robot sounds familiar.
something like possibly calling like the Jigsawries metal Jigsawries.
Call them battle bots as a battle bots.
Yo, Jack. Aqua Teen Hunger Force called. They want their pilot name back. It's actually called, the pilot's called Rabot.
To be fair, it's not like Rabot's a unique name. With that in mind, it's going to go at 9. And okay.
Oh, what?
So the Pawn Man is targeting the Happy. And it landing on position 9, it's going to roll, and its gun attack is going to get 3 pieces of movement. As it moves up to go for the Mecha Happy. The Mecha Happy rolls for its dodge movement. It gets 1. So it moves its bottom part. However, it cannot move its top part. And it's getting hit for 4 damage, and because it's the target, it cannot roll its defense dice. So that's 1d4 divided, so that's a d4 so that's, let's see here, 24 divided by let's see how much. 24 divided by 4 is 6.
Hey, you got all the way the least amount of damage. Good job, buddy. You're not going to survive for very much longer, but good job, buddy.
Which still completely cripples the Happy's legs, the Mecha Happy's legs, paralyzing it, making it unable to move.
God damn, dude.
So bro
It's
just
actually crit.
blasted the hell out of his legs and was just
Fucking crypt immediately. I didn't even have time to do anything.
and somebody's legs already got broken.
Yep.
I I'll just blow a fat fucking spliff in the back.
Well, it ain't your turn, so you can't do none. Unless you have an out-of-sequence action for blowing a spleef.
Yeah, that's right.
Oppenheimer.
No.
Did you or did you not have a crush? And there's like the intense violin music.
Alright then. And the Rudin Ranger bandit is going to defend.
Okay, cool. Nothing that has to do with us.
Generating 14 plus 2 TP.
Hey, yo, if y'all defend on her turn and then let her use the TP, she's going to end this fight in one turn. Just to let you know.
With that in mind,
I'll
it
do
is
it.
now the Thrash Machine's turn.
You from Bionicle. The Tauran universe inhabitants have arrived to forge new legends in Hero Factory. But wait, what happened to Bionicle?
With that in mind, they're both going to attack, targeting the Pawn Man. As you actually hear the
They haven't even noticed us yet, so
Not really. You
for right now,
the
can we
Rudin
go
Ra-
on to the... Hera's going to be fighting with the pawnman, not the pawnman, the
Well-
government property.
Well, the mechas
We're
are
not against them right now.
the mechas are just attacking.
She's not going to be targeting the government property yet.
The mechas are just attacking right now. I just need to roll their attacks. That's it.
Yeah, but she's not going to
All right.
get
so,
there
yeah,
again on her
makes sense.
yet.
Makes sense. Both targeting the Pawn Man. With that in mind.
Unless she can pull out enough blasters to damage everything and everyone on the sides, on the enemy side. And now I realize why you didn't put us, put the pawnman against the...
There.
Actually, no, never mind. I can still do my
Shit,
attack and
bro.
still hit all 6.
Neo fuck squad lightner Yowie.
So I'm already in
Fuck
like
up. We're in the
5
middle of
roleplay
combat.
projects where one of the characters I play is fucking Yaoi.
That in mind, and they're both.
This is like the 8th one.
We don't need another.
Is God trying to send me a message or
No
something?
one would say that.
That in mind, this is going to go and go
Hey,
after.
we're trying. We'll
Uses
figure it out.
one of its 2 pieces move to go for the Pawn Man. He's going to get 4 pieces of movement from it, letting him dodge to here. However, directly in, which however, right into the way of this other one, as this one attempts to go after him again. He rolls another piece of movement. 3, so he has 7, so yeah, he absolutely dodges them. And because these like completely dissipate and kite, and as he kites them basically, he basically grazes them like the game. If I recall, let me also go back to my combat rolls.
Yeah, I get it. They have TP, but they have no use for it.
Remember, one of them is the fighter. He has a TP skill.
Oh? Okay.
Yeah. Remember, fighters
Neat.
at level 3 get a skill.
Neat. Anyway, our turn?
Hold up. I need to check how much TP he gets from dodging these. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. You're the one who wanted a 3-party combat. Alright? This is your fault.
Face the consequences of your actions.
You couldn't even say actions correctly, so I don't want to hear it.
Damn.
Die.
From you,
No
at
need to be
least.
that. No need to throw that shit, man.
Death threats.
You'll be seeing some
What, did you
things
just
in
say
your
death
DMC.
threat? Bro,
Death threats.
That's basically what Nyan. That's literally all they're gonna be able to do.
No!
Sorry, brother, made me laugh.
Me sending them Xbox Live.
Win the game for all of us.
Alright then, so they now have 19 TP.
Goddamn.
It doesn't mean anything, and he's going to be at position 5. That mine, it is now finally your turn.
Alright, can everybody defend so Hera can just blast the shit out of them, or are we going to do
Alright,
this
you
the
heard
long
them.
hard way?
Defend. Block.
Will the real Arca please stand up?
Alright.
The real Arca, please stand up.
You want
Please stand up. Please stand up.
You want everyone to defend?
Except for Arca, or Hera.
Alright. Wybrand's going to agree.
Because our Hera currently has the best DPS spell in the game.
So that gives you guys 7.
And it's quite literally DPS.
7. Alright, and Aaron's going to
Aaron agrees and
defend.
blocks with an actual shield, maybe? Does he have a
We've
shield?
had complaints from
Does that
all
come with the armor?
I think he just had a sword. However, it then became a gun sword. So he defends with his blade. He takes a defensive stance with his blade. Lybrand more or less wraps himself up.
Wraps his top bit up.
Yeah.
Prevent magical explosion.
Non probably takes a defensive stance with his axe if he chooses to defend. So that's 14 plus 4, so 18 plus 7 is 26, correct?
18 plus 7 is...
It's
25.
5.
Fucking God.
And I did that in my head. Guys, I'm
Dude.
Yeah, we get it. You're not special. I do math in my head too.
Stem me.
Plus
That'll
15.
admit.
Anyway, I guess she does defend
Hold up real
because
quick.
she needs
Wait.
2 blasters.
I mean, or you could just use Draconic Breath.
I guess she uses Draconic Breath.
Who else,
with
however,
25.
Non, are you going to defend?
He did.
Yeah, I think I did. I
Alright.
think I said it.
I didn't hear you at first. 3
No, don't worry about it. Onions don't have vocal cords anyway.
3 plus 4 is 7. So that's...
25 plus 7 is 32.
Yep, and with
She
that...
does indeed have enough for 2 blasters. She summons 2 Draconic blasters to fire.
And... Arca, are you defending as well? Real quick.
Yes. I'm defending.
4
I'm
plus
defending
4,
you on
so that's
Twitter.
another plus 8, so that's 40.
So make that 10, and there are 2 blasters now. 2 Draconic blasters. 2 extra.
Well, the other ones are being used as, like, ride-on things. These are being used as constructs. Who are you targeting?
One-on-one, one-on-one square and one on the other.
Well, I mean, the reason I
And since they're diagonal,
the reason I asked if you wanted to use TP division is because I'm pretty sure it would just let you wipe one of the boards entirely. You just have to choose which one you wanted to one-shot. Because these...
she chooses to... Actually, you're right.
That's if you use Draconic Breath, though.
You're right.
Unless...
We, pause, retcon that as Draconic Breath on the Pondmen, incinerating them instantaneously.
Oh, no. Hold up.
Here's how this is described. She floats over on the gas on her Draconic Blaster, leans over, and just absolutely incinerates the entire ground from like 20 feet up in a cone. That encapsulates both of the fighters. All 4 bits.
So you're... Hold up. Are you targeting the thrash machines or the bandits?
Thrash machines. I said 4 targets, my friend.
Alright. Well, you said... Okay. Right.
4 targets. There's only one team with 4 targets.
Right, I know. It's just, you said fighters, and that tripped me up, because, like, the Rudin and Hathies aren't fighters. Like, neither the thrash machines have classes.
Anyway.
So that's...
Continue.
40 divided by 4, that's 10 damage to all these places. So that makes the Mecha Hathi completely destroyed, and the Mecha Rudin is on 2 HP. However, its both parts are completely crippled, so it's basically blind, deaf, and it's borderline to blind, borderline to deaf, borderline to paralyzed, borderline to numb.
Just turn them on their side, honestly.
Like, for all intents and purposes, this thing's out of combat. It can no longer fight. It's functionally a non-
And she just turns to look at the bandits, see what they do.
As they look over, it's their turn. They look over and go. They actually go, holy shit! Damn. Thanks, you guys.
It's no problem. No sweat.
No, and then
Nice
what
ride.
happens is
Nice
that she hops off
rides.
the blaster and then crushes the rest of the.
Oh, okay. This is a little bit overkill, kid. Okay. Here's
No,
how
she,
you-
look,
You gotta get
it
over
wasn't
that.
dead yet. It wasn't dead yet. It wasn't dead yet, and she has to fix that.
So basically, these guys. These guys are sparing you. This thing is still on here. So if I.
Yeah, she's going to kill it. She's going to end it. She's going to end its life
So you guys gonna.
Arca,
So these guys spare
with
you.
a melee
they skip
attack.
spare.
She's just straight melee,
So
not without the. So just straight melee damage without the 1d8 for ice or whatever.
well, I mean, realistically speaking, since it's a non-combatant, you can literally go up to it and just kill it. Technically, I basically said I'd promise you one-shot one of them. I didn't realize you couldn't. I then realized you physically couldn't one-shot this pawn man. So I told you to do the thrash machines because I wanted you to be able to one-shot. Yeah, you basically just crush this. Are the rest?
Yeah, she just.
Is the
picks
rest
up
of the
the-
party sparing the
Can I
bandits?
please let me explain the kill. He picks up the thrash machine, lifts it over her head, and crushes it like an accordion, a tin can.
like the Mad Villain song?
Just absolutely flattened into a small cube. And she tosses it to the bandits.
Damn.
Not at, but to. So it like lands in front of them or something.
All the while I start cooking soup out of my own legs.
The Rudin actually picks it up real quick and like, oh sweet, we can recycle this.
You're welcome.
Better than just leaving it out here to rust.
She takes a look over at what remained of the Hathi or whatever the other one was that was completely blind and crippled.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, there wasn't any metal left.
Yeah, the
It was
Hathi
just
basically got
a burnt
incinerated.
ground.
The Rudin was more or less just a crumbled machine.
So I guess we just gave them a minor key item.
Yeah, technically. Just something they can sell.
Yeah.
That or just a raw metal they can use. So these guys
Yeah,
are sparing
like
you,
bandits
so you're sparing them?
Hera
Well, Hera
doesn't
spent her...
actually have the spare button.
Well,
Somebody else has to do it.
Well, technically speaking, in this context, Hera already spent her turn.
Yeah. And Hera doesn't have a spare button. She doesn't have a mercy spare.
This isn't a video game. You don't have a spare button. You're just...
What I mean by that
You
is
just-
that she doesn't have that in her skill set. She does not know how to spare people.
She doesn't understand the concept
Yeah.
of mercy the same way.
She does-
I thought he said needless.
Yes,
To
exactly.
her, mercy is
Her
literally
concept-
scaring people. If she doesn't want to kill someone, she intentionally throws them outside of combat, basically, is what you're saying.
And if she does want to kill them, she can mercy kill. In any case, Aaron walks up and shakes their hand. Keep making trouble for these thrash machines, please.
They also more or less give you their 19 TP. So you get like 20
As
plus this. I'm just giving. So you guys get a quick 23 dark dollars added on to your current amount.
damn. And that's why it pays to have everyone's TP recorded.
Yeah. That's why I have these little things here.
Yep, exactly. Any case, 'twas quite fun. So Hera looks confusedly at Aaron. Did you hear what Aaron said?
God, I did.
The
DM?
boy is.
Yeah, keep
Sure.
causing trouble for these for the government, basically.
Yeah, keep causing trouble for these thrash machines, please. He says in that cool, nice voice. Somewhat raspy.
Of course, trying to sound suave.
Maybe.
Since these guys have no reason to suspect you, I'm not gonna roll them trying to look through your disguise. So. Plus, you
They
also-
just think we're darkners.
Yeah, that and plus you just help them, so they're not gonna go. So they're not gonna just, attack you. They're not.
Yeah.
These guys are bandits, but you distinctly notice that armband Libran pointed out on that bandit group you ran over is not on them, so they are not a part of that group.
That's good.
I'm just throwing this here because it'll just. That'll work.
Sure, that'll work. That'll do.
I can read everything just fine.
Yep. And now you have 9 floating cubes in the general shape of a pyramid.
Yep, and with that in mind, let's roll this final fucking thing as you cross over the plains. As you slowly kind of start seeing it get a bit darker. Even darker than it already was. Oh my fucking god. Hold up, boy. Actually, I need to see how much EXP you get from that since you killed both of those things.
Yep.
1 plus...
She might actually get a love that.
Maybe? These are
There's
both
a possibility.
both very low levels, so it's like a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, but there's a possibility.
Plus maybe like 4 attacks. Ooh, you might actually, because that's 1. Plus
I figured their stats were at least 10 each, right?
Hathi will give you 9, and the Rudin. Hold up, no wait, yep. And the Mecha Rudin Ranger will give you 10. So that's.
Yeah, that's enough for a level.
19, alright then.
Let's take a look at her sheet of stuff of what she gets at level 6. What did she get at level 6? She's now literally the highest level character in the party.
Okay, let me think about this. It was... What's...
182 plus
Oh, Gam.
19.
House fools. I have returned with the milk from my 5-year trip to the shop.
Alright, so, cool.
Thank you, Gaster. She just stole the EXP from everyone.
She
We got a full party.
Hey, yeah, we actually got fucking everyone. Holy fucking shit. You're currently riding on Gaster Blasters to Yellow Rock. 182 plus 19.
Courtesy.
should
Librand's been zoned out this whole time, and they wake up. They're like, "Holy shit, where the fuck am I?"
We're going to Hard Rock.
Not Hard
Yellow
Rock.
Rock.
Yellow Rock.
Anyway.
Hard Rock.
We're going to Hard Rock
That'd be
Cafe
90.
in Niagara Falls.
What? So 201 would be our
Anyway, sorry.
score right now.
Sorry if I sound a bit. Sorry if I sound a bit weird. I'm a little bit sick right now, but I took some
You're
Claritin,
fine.
so it should be good.
And
You're
Hera LV6.
Yeah, well,
No, but we're
real
going to
quick,
Hard Rock
do
Cafe.
your, we can do the thing at the end because this is the last encounter before we get to Yellow Rock, and it's another
I'll go
fucking.
do that for whatever the fuck she gets.
It's
Well, we
another.
would-
Why do I always enter like just after combat has ended, or I enter a session where there's almost no combat?
Mm.
No, man.
That's
I mean,
I guess.
there might be
Sure.
combat again. As you encounter yet another group of thrash machines.
I thought you said that was the
Hey, I
last
get to
encounter.
kick someone's ass for once.
No, I meant that's the last encounter before you get to Yellow Rock, as in this is. I didn't mean that was, I meant this is. My bad. I just
Oh.
rolled it. It's another
She
group
drive
of
away.
thrash machines. They're
She
like,
slows down so they, can see that they're all darkeners, and then speeds up back over to.
damn, you're not gonna try and fight them?
Nah, she's not giving no one the chance this time.
Damn, you're not gonna let Librand get combat?
Nope.
Fuck you, I'm doing it anyways.
Librand's gonna jump
You're
off
going
the
to hop
Gaster
off the
Blaster.
blaster? No one's saving you. She's just going to leave you there. Just saying.
I mean, at this point it'd only be like probably like it would take Librand until like basically midnight to walk to Yellow Rock if he jumped off the blaster from here. But it's not like he would be left in the dust. It's like
No, my point is that she wouldn't be
Alright.
paying attention. She's too focused on not fucking crashing the car.
Don't worry,
The Gaster
I'll
car?
be making my
The blaster
journey
car?
to the west.
is anyone gonna join Librand as he jumps off to attack those thrash machines?
I'm gonna step up. Take initiative.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, anyone else? Blur? Is
Now that
Arca
people are
gonna join
actually
them?
fucking stopping and getting off, she turns around to look at half her
can hear
party.
I can hear you over everyone else. What did you say, Josh?
Are you jumping off your Gaster Blaster to join Librand and Non as they go to attack that group of thrash machines?
Alright.
You are.
Yeah.
So everybody stops at this point because Aaron gets her attention and says, "Hey, everybody's gonna go fight the thrashing
real
machines,"
quick,
and she
so
turns
first things
around,
first,
turns
before
the
that,
damn car
however,
around.
all three of you guys are jumping off, correct?
Yep.
So I'm gonna need all
Yes.
three of y'all to make a physical roll.
Right.
So first things first,
Used to rule.
Librand's physical
27.
roll.
Nah, I'm joking.
Librand's is a
Glasses.
13 plus 2, that's a 15. Okay, he does fairly
yeah.
decent. Fairly decent.
Oh
Arca,
yeah, that's my entire life dumped up.
real quick, actually, Blur, tell me when to stop real quick.
Stop.
11 plus 2, 13. I mean, you're not...
Oh wow. Plus D, so it's plus D6 to HP, attack, and defense.
No,
Oh,
it's,
six.
no, it says your choice of, if I recall.
No, it does not. It just says.
Oh,
and.
right. That level 6 is just the level there, so spellcasters can get a stat increase. At least some, beyond magic, so they're not just dead.
Yeah, and let's see here. We're looking for races.
So 15 is pretty alright. Arca, you're in a worse condition than Librand. You scrape up your arm a bit, but you ain't too bad. You're not taking damage necessarily.
I believe.
How's the annoying
An
pain?
extra 1d10 HP and 1d10 attack.
With that in mind, now it's time for Non. Non, tell me when to stop. Bear, tell me when to stop rolling. Tell me when Non's dice needs to stop.
Stop the cheese right now.
Stop the cheese right now, baby. Let's go. 16! The highest fucking roll!
Let's go.
So,
One,
basically, you know
two.
how Non is, an onion?
Yeah,
They roll,
yeah.
they fly.
I am an onion, motherfucker.
Spin.
Yeah, onions are, round. He rolls. My
Roll.
man,
Keep roll.
rolling rock, rolling around at the speed of sound. As
think-
Oh yeah.
Libran more or less manages to land on their, I guess, feet. Arca rolls and kind of lands on all fours. Meanwhile,
Oh, no, they're
Ron,
I just kind of break physics for like 0.2 seconds, and I just like kneel.
I mean, to be fair, you don't really have bones and the like, so you jumping off stuff isn't.
Except for my skull.
Yeah.
Skull is the skull. Yeah.
Yeah.
This-
Theoretically,
What do you
you
mean?
falling
other
isn't
than that, like
bad.
we discussed like a few sessions ago, I am literally a pillar.
Yep. With that in mind,
Off top,
Non,
Bendy
you
pillar
roll
of energy.
as Arca more or less looks up as they land. Libran is like kind of standing. You roll in between them and get to your feet in front of them.
So,
Yeah.
and then behind them, 5 blasters are hovering menacingly.
I wonder if Stan
Just
Twitter
hovering
got.
there.
I wonder if Stan Twitter
Menacingly.
gets their. I wonder if Stan Twitter gets their hands on Swords and Sigils, or they'll start shipping the characters.
God, I mean, I both hope they do and don't, because Jesus Christ, don't ship our player characters. Do, because it's engagement.
I mean, I don't care.
You're
They ship me with the
Libran
grind.
is aromantic asexual because yes.
All right.
Okay, cool. So yeah. So
These
now
people out here
Aaron
shipping me
here's-
with the grind. Let's go.
And Harris the
Everybody-
youngest. Harris literally a
If anybody's
child.
trying to ship me with anyone, ship me with a piece of garlic bread because yes.
21 minus 4 equals... Why am I forgetting that's 17? Alright.
I want to draw. I want to draw a Lightner design for Arca. If they were like a Lightner.
Wouldn't that just
Yeah, I
be...
would do that for Libran, but they'd
that
end up
just be
looking like
off-color?
Sans Undertale or Papa Titan from the Owl House.
Wouldn't that just be an
I'd-
off-brand bootleg of Teenage Kara?
They'd be different. It would make them a different design. They'd have black.
they're different.
who Arca or who are you guys talking about?
They'd have black hair with like green emo stripes. So I think that would be neat.
They are talking about Arca, a theoretical light world Arca. Anyways, we've got one Mechapon, one Bloxerbot. What else?
Hold on. Before anything else, Aaron checks to see if there are any other government officials nearby.
At the current moment, no. You guys have more or less no. Basically.
No, yes or no. There are or there are not. There's not more or less. Yes or no.
As far as he can see with his eyes, no. It's just flat plains and your group and their group.
All right, then.
Like the reason this was important is because this is the only thing you guys have encountered in like a while, basically.
Okay. So,
I have this crazy idea to make the Lightner design.
can we get a surprise
a
round on them?
Tumblr girl.
Just suddenly outright we attack them?
Rush him.
I mean, who's attacking?
Rush them, boys!
Gun versus the Civil War.
Y'all better stop being silly. I whistled the Icarus theme from the Dragon Ball movies. I'll do it.
I love Icarus.
Don't care.
Well, guess
I
what?
miss-
Team 4-star doesn't, and they murder him in every mood he appears in.
I miss Icarus. I wish they could bring him back and make him canon.
Yeah,
Anyway.
like they did with Broly.
Anyway, so Hera had turned the car around, the blaster car, and drove up behind them. And then Aaron got out, and so did Hera. And yes, they had to unclick buckles. Don't know how y'all got out, because y'all had buckles on.
Rule
Like,
of
tight enough so
was-
y'all didn't fly
Kind of
off.
strapped down, because I don't see how else they wouldn't just fly off.
Yeah. Basically, you have your legs strapped onto the blaster with a buckle.
Lybrand has no legs. They are a torso and a skull.
That is true. And then the buckle would try to come over their skull.
Then how would the Gaster Blaster move? Because the buckle's like,
Attached to the blaster.
yes.
The
But
big
it's
thing. The
magical.
big thing is because of
Magical
how
construct.
basically due to him being literally round, can literally roll out of the seatbelt. Lybrand is a pillar of energy with cloth wrapped in cloth and a skull, which is also round.
Round.
Arca carries a knife 24/7.
If he broke
Hera.
the knife, if he broke the blaster, then if he broke the buckle, the blaster would break.
And even then, it's not even like they need. It's not even like Arca. They need to.
It's called a
Cut it.
seatbelt for a reason. Y'all unclick the seatbelt and jump off.
I mean, they could have just done that as
Hold on.
well, but you know.
Wait, what the fuck is a seatbelt?
What happened?
Hera.
while I was zoning out?
Apparently, y'all know. Yeah, that's fair. Libran, I guess, wouldn't understand, but at least Gnon would understand what a seatbelt is.
All right, as
Oh,
you
I
guys.
mean, Lybrand knows what a seatbelt is. They
No.
just don't understand that they were strapped down. Because if y'all remember,
No,
Lybrand
yeah, they wouldn't.
zones out every time they are not being controlled.
Anyway,
More or less, you three have jumped in front of this group of 4 thrash machines. So,
she's close enough for combat. She's faster than they are, so she kind of skirts to a stop. Side.
So,
Yeah, like that.
combat has not yet initiated. Lybrand. So you 3 have jumped off to attack them, but they do not yet know you are trying to attack them. What are you gonna do?
Attack them.
She takes out the ice
With
to
that in
whack
mind.
the shit out of them.
With that in
Nah,
mind.
I'm just kidding. I defend. I want to defend.
With that in mind, we are going to enter combat, and since you're attacking them and completely catching them, I'll let you guys have a surprise round. But mine,
Aaron uses the gun blade. The
Hold
gun
up.
blade.
guys, let me set up the field first.
Trash, bro. Oh my god.
First things first.
I gotta draw Arca smoking the blunt like Rousey.
After the session
Hell
is
yeah.
done. First
Yes,
things first, I need to
I have to.
We've got Blocksterball, which is 3 parts.
Tres.
Tres. Uno, dos, tres.
Ya no
Mecharoon,
iba.
which is 2.
Creo.
Hey, at least this time there's not 3 boxes.
Yeah, this is easier.
You're welcome for that, by the way.
A Mecharoon, which is also 2 parts. And a Metal Jigsaw, which is 1 part.
Hey, yo, that's a... We got a Minecraft chest piece.
Yep.
The heart chest.
Minecraft.
Machine chestplate. that in mind. So, okay. Who?
Chest piece.
What is
machine.
what? Who wants to go first in turn of like your turn?
Hera really wants to just dash through and smack the shit out
I'll
of
push her aside. I'll come up.
No, she's running at them. She is just straight out.
So Hera's going to melee attack. Who's her target?
Yes. She's gonna try to thwack the pondman's head off.
The pondman's head specifically. All right, Non. What are you specifically going for? If you're also melee attacking.
Actually, no. Let's explain that a little better. She's going to try to shove the staff into the hole of its face.
All right, you're still going for a melee attack on the head.
Yeah,
Bear.
I'm going to, yeah.
Bear, what are you doing? Bear, is your mic working?
Oh yeah.
Remember, thrash machines can't be spared. You have to kill them. That's the whole point of going after them.
Fuck. Okay, I'll bash him in the head with that.
Remember, they're soulless machines.
Other than determination.
So what are you gonna do, Bear?
I'm gonna fucking lap him up.
You're gonna attack them, or are you gonna?
Yeah.
All right then, a melee attack. Who you are targeting?
I can't do contagious funny, but I'll smack the mecha pawn.
What, body or head?
The head. Let's try and decapitate that motherfucker.
All right.
At this point, we have somebody trying to skewer the pondman, and somebody trying to skewer the pondman's head, and somebody trying to bash the pondman's head. One's gonna happen before the other.
So what's Aaron going to do?
Aaron's going to use the Giga Gun Blade's pew pew to fire at the Juxari.
The metal Juxari. And
Yeah.
Libran, what is Libran going to do?
The Mecha Jig. The Mecha Jig.
Punch. The pawn. It looked at me funny.
You don't have hands, you automatically fail.
Well, remember, he can still attack with unarmed damage. Literally just his body.
I'm just pulling a funny. It's fine.
So you're also attacking the Mechapon. Body or head?
Head.
Head as well. And Arca, what are you doing?
Legs.
Attacking what?
Oh.
The legs.
The legs.
The legs of what?
Like, what's it called? The cube guy. I forgot his name.
Bloxerbot? Bloxerbot, in this case. You're gonna target the Bloxerbot's legs? Alright. So everyone.
I almost had a very bad experience with Bloxers, so I remember their name all the time. Anyway, go ahead.
Let me bring all 5 of these dice up here. Oh boy. It's gonna be destructive. So let's start with Hera first.
Yep, 1d8. Ice damage, I guess.
You land on... Oh my fucking god. You literally
2.
land on the only...
No, hold on. Okay. I thought it was supposed to be... I thought it was supposed to be the front is the bottom for enemy side. Front is 2 is closest. Wouldn't it be?
What do you mean?
Why would it be far away?
But it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's
5,
the same
6,
on
7,
both
8.
sides instead of mirrored?
Yeah, remember, it's a... Why would it be mirrored?
Because it's the opposite?
Not literally.
Basically, if you were to turn your screen, if you were to turn your camera 180 degrees, then it'd be 2 would be on the top.
The battle grid isn't supposed to be a perfect 100 representation of the exact state of the battle.
Well, she hit the wrong spot, so
yeah, this is an abstract representation of combat.
she missed.
Yep, unfortunately.
Did she get TP for misses?
Sadly, no. Luckily, since you melee attacked, they don't get any TP either. Alright then, now it's time...
Oh, she had another option.
No, not really. Sadly. I mean, you might be better as an unarmed fighter to like get like fighting gloves or something, or claws, maybe.
Oh
my
yeah,
God,
she
I
can
am
get
so
claws. She
sorry.
already has draconic. Oh yeah, she changes her armed damage to draconic damage, which doesn't have anything that is particularly weak against.
And Non, you're going for the Mechapon's head as well. He's trying.
Yeah, decapitation, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
You sound like Moist
Oh my
Critical.
fucking god, you
I
got
get that a
a
lot.
fucking perfect hit.
Let's go. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I'm for. That's what's all about. Woo!
So that's 22 divided. That's 22 divided by that D6 because of an axe. All right, let's see if you can roll well. Tell me
Bear
when to
is never
stop.
gonna.
One is good.
Bear is never gonna beat the Moist Critical Voice allegations.
I embrace the most critical.
Real quick, Bear.
Your
White.
voice, critical voice has nothing against my perfect set.
Tell me when to stop.
Yeah, stop the cheese and also stop the cap.
Divided by 1.
Yeah.
I got a 1. Wow.
No, that's
I gotta
21.
26 full damage.
Stupid with.
That's
Wait a minute.
it. It's time
Wait
the
a
whole
fucking
damn
minute.
war.
That's
A
not
British.
22 divided.
That's right.
Wait, no, wait. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck divided by 1, which is basically identity
Oh yeah.
in
22.
multiplication.
21 divided by 1. 20. So you deal 22 damage to this Mechapon's head. Okay, let me check real quick. How much damage did you just do to this? Oh my fucking god. This thing is damn near dead. Like,
Bonk.
you said you wanted to destroy its head. Yeah, you have damn near cut its head off.
As
And
an onion, bro.
and because it's a Jester Axe, it also inflicts a random status effect on the enemy as well.
I'm an onion,
So?
motherfucker. Chop your head off. You can cry.
So let's
Oh no.
open up the magic section.
What's it about?
to look up
Where
all
he gets
the
the
effects.
worst
We start crying like Nico Kato.
Beepus.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Poppies.
Yeah, it's 1d12. Okay, boy, here we motherfucking go. Let's fucking do this, baby. Where is my d12? There you are. Okay.
So there's only 12 status effects. Can you tell me what they are?
The 12 are
Here.
stun, tired, sleep, charm, pardon, fear, scare, seduce, poison, burning, curse, and
Seduce.
heal.
Seduce
Okay.
me.
And you are
Probably
going
like one of your
to
friends.
11, which is curse. Oh my god. Okay, so you roll your magic dice, which is 2d6s. Do you want to roll that right fucking now, my boy?
Yeah, let's go.
We
So
got
you-
on the. We got.
Basically, you just one-shot this dude.
Yeah, decapitation is what I'm gonna say.
So
No,
as
baby.
you cut... Okay, Bear, I need to ask you something.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Right, so it's like a quick time event. Like I jump around, the root swings around their head, and then I grab the axe over my head, and I just like slap the skull off the pond man. It rolls over on the ground. I take it, I wear it as my own, and then I kick over the body.
So as you swing through it, you feel this almost dark or cursed-like energy quickly emanate from it as you flow through your body for a quick moment, as you feel extra damage cut through the machine. Yeah, fuck government property.
I'm to wish my brother.
Hey. Fernando.
Alright then,
The next one.
would be
Here you
Aaron.
go.
Alright, get your gunblade.
And since he's using the
Firing the
gun,
weapon.
and since he's firing it as a projectile, and since he's targeting the metal jigsaw.
Metal Jugsari, yes.
Or, which evidently means as he shoots, it acts. Okay, what the fuck just happened there? It accidentally hits directly into the body of the Bloxerbot, instantly dealing to him 56 divided by 4, that's
3. 64, 56 divided by 3, that was a 3, not a 4.
Oh, right. 56 divided by 3, that would be 1.
Well, that's not going to divide evenly, or not much.
No, round that up real quick.
19 damage.
19 damage, alright.
Yeah. Does he get defense dice?
Because he wasn't the target, yes, unfortunately. So that's 2d6s, a d10, and a d... Oh, 3... why have I... why do I have that reciprocally? No wonder that seems so bloated. God. This is the consequence of accident. I mean, that is technically... I mean, at least think of it like this, you're still dealing damage.
Okay.
You're still dealing damage.
Even if it is a 1.
I was on that grind of being never gonna give up.
19 minus 12, so that's a total of
7.
Yep. So 26 minus 7 would be roughly 19.
So I guess she got she got direct, like a good direct hit. He did, and he was able to defend some of the damage.
Yeah.
Most of the damage, actually.
Yeah, the idea being that if it's not your target, you're not specifically trying to hit them. So the idea is, like, if you do hit someone else, it is a legitimate accident, technically. It's like, you hit them, but, like, you're not hitting them like you wanted
on purpose.
to. Yeah, so it's like, you're not hitting them in a way that...
Okay, fucked it up, but it's fine.
Stopped. Yep.
Essentially. So it's there... No, it's not their turn yet. We still have one other person to go, Librand.
2 other people, Librand and Arca. Who wants to go first, Librand or Arca?
Me. I mean, I'll just let,
Since Arca will actually make sense better. So...
I'm just a pillar, so how much TP do we have? Reasonably slow.
You also
he hit the one in the spot.
You also hit in area 2, so you also met, just like Hera did.
Alright. Librand's turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how much TP do we have?
At the current moment, since you're attacking accordingly, you do not get TP, sadly.
Oh.
Yeah. However, Librand, since you're doing unarmed damage, you do have the benefit of being able to technically make more than one melee attack. And if I recall, what were you targeting again? The Mechapon. Yeah, the Mechapon's head, but then it's already dead. So your target's gone. Would you like to shift targets real quick, or just attack at random? Attacking at random does mean whoever you hit will roll defense dice, so it's recommended you at least choose a target.
You have a 1/3.
What are all the enemies again?
It's a Bloxerbot made of 3 pieces, Mecha-Rudin and a Metal Jigsaw. The Metal Jigsaw is here, and this is the Mecha-Rudin's head, this is its body.
I want to fucking murder the Rudin. I have something against Rudin. I don't know what, but I'm gonna fucking murder it.
Head or body?
Head.
Head?
Go for the head.
Alright. And you landed in position 4. Which means you sadly cannot hit the Mecha-Rudin. However, you will get a guaranteed 1 hit on the Bloxerbot. Oof, unfortunately.
I thought that was the division.
No, remember, for like, remember the thing with like actual like unarmed attacks, like if you're literally attacking with like your hands, or like in the case of like ring weapons that are rings, so it's like Noel's weapon or like literally like martial arts.
Wait, you're saying Snowgrave is a melee weapon?
No.
Is that what you're implying?
No, I'm saying the type of weapon that the Thorn Ring is.
The Thorn Ring.
Yeah, the Thorn Ring, the weapon itself, works the same way your literal hands do. And it's the same way as, like, Tooth and Claw. It's supposed to be, you roll the d4 to see how many melee attacks you're allowed to make in adjacent squares. You can only make one, so just hit the Bloxer bot in the body, I would recommend, I'd guess, to be honest. So... that in mind, that's alright. That's a 17 divided by a d12. Let's see what this rolls on. Grab that actually over here. And tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
Gamma. That's up to you.
Did they try and stay stop and I didn't hear them? Is everything alright with your mic?
Yes.
Did you...
Yes, I did. I said stop twice. My mic probably didn't pick up on it, though.
That's a damn shame.
What do you get? Let me
7.
see. I was...
7. 17 divided by 7 is 2, so by default that just goes. And because
you did the least amount of damage that was on a hit this turn.
Oof.
Then the Onion got the most amount of damage in the turn. The Onion got the most amount of damage this turn.
I mean, he uses an axe, to be fair.
And she has a thwacky stick. Your point?
He has a higher chance of getting better division.
How? He has a d6 when I have a d4.
The Cold Heart Staff is a d8, but however, I suppose I still understand what you mean. It happens sometimes, man. Shit just happens.
Anyway, let's it's their turn, I think.
Yep, it's 22.
Unless we get extra actions.
No.
Then no. It's their turn.
4. I'm trying to think of how much TP they have. What's the difference between...
Oh yeah, they took a massive fucking damage, didn't they?
Yeah, they took a good bit. And that's 24 plus... 15.
So something like 26, 36 even, no. 39, 29? 29 plus 7, which is 35? No, 36? So, that's how much damage they took. To calculate their TP as you will.
I'm just gonna go. Anyways, it is now their turn. So this Mechapon just got decapitated.
Yes.
That in mind, the Jigsaw is going to actually relay the light and is going to attempt to flee. And
no. They have to roll really, really high to escape all 5 of us.
The Puzzle Dash review ship.
Because it does not think it can live through this, and it is going to try and notify that someone is doing this. Notify the others. 8. That is not enough. No. So it
No.
cannot get away. As it attempts to get away, it more or less is caught in the commotion of the fight.
And a blaster car that is just sitting behind it for whatever reason is now sitting behind them for whatever reason.
Yep. Consequence, it has wasted its attempted to run, so it's wasted its action. The Rudin and the Bloxer are not... The Rudin is... Well, he's not damaged. However, the Mecha Rudin is
Bloxer got a good gut punch.
Yep.
Or no, a good Giga Blade punch. Bullet punch, there you go. Anyway, his turn. What's he gonna do?
Hold up.
What they gonna do when they come for you?
I just realized realistically... Nah, one more point on the body before that happens.
I believe he did 7 damage out of 8 HP on the body.
This Bloxer has 26 HP, so I'm trying to think of dividing that.
A good division for HP.
Yeah, between 3
on the body.
parts.
I think there should be like 10, 12 HP on the body.
Maybe.
Because it's the biggest and probably most armored part.
Probably. I'm thinking maybe probably something like 10-ish for the body, 12-ish for the head, and then...
Well, the head shouldn't have as much HP as the body.
True. Either way.
So I'd say more like
Anyway.
12 HP for the body, 8 HP for the feet, and 6 HP for the head.
And with that...
It seems a little more accurate.
The Mecha Rudin, possibly. I mean, either way, one more good hit of more than 1 HP and the body's becomes destroyed is basically...
Oh yeah, what will that do?
Destroying the body of an enemy normally will decrease certain stats. For instance, destroying legs on a creature with 3 parts makes it so it can't dodge. Destroying 2 parts makes it so it can't reposition at all. Damaging it enough that all 3 parts are destroyed means the thing itself is more or less dead. It's a free kill. You just, didn't drain its entire bar.
Eh.
Yeah. The Mecha Rudin is going to defend.
Cool. What about the... Bloxer?
With 44 TP, this level 3 Form Fighter Bloxer Blot is going to... melee... Bloxer Bot, yep, is going to melee attack. Not only that, it's going to specifically use... X-Slash and spend 32 TP. Or in this case, since it's unarmed and using its martial arts, it would be, I guess, X chop,
X dive,
X punch or something, whatever. You get the point.
Mecha punch. Yeah, Mecha punch rather than the normal punch, than a Mecha punch.
32. That it's going to target. Since seemingly speaking, Non just one-shot one of its companion, it's going to target Non.
Oh, hey, I guess they are sentient after all.
They're not. It's not that they're not sentient. It's just they have they're in a party, and they have that listed in their systems. So it's
you just killed a party member of mine. I shall end your life.
Yeah. They one
and
shot
with the way that Non was making
target.
noises, that might make you. With the way that bear was making noises, I feel like that might
since
actually.
Since it was your guys' turn, did you guys want to spread out at all? Real quick.
If you, hold on, no. If he doesn't spread out and it hits him, I can use the parry.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Okay.
So don't spread out.
Parry for me then.
Just stay on Hera. Just stay on Hera.
Alright.
Everyone, we're staying grouped.
Because Hera has a free parry that she's able to use every turn.
It just gets harder and harder to use. just gets harder and harder to use the more times you have to do it. And it lands on, since you guys are in position... Are you guys going to move from position 5, actually?
I'm not. Aaron's not. Nobody should
I'm staying.
be.
Staying right.
Arca, Libran,
Done.
staying grouped with the party.
Same group.
Alright.
There you go.
With that in mind, that means 1, which does give him the ability, which lets him strike these 3 duration squares, so he can in fact hit you. Not only that, is not.
But doesn't he have to roll? Doesn't he have to roll more than a 1 to be able to do that?
Remember, unarmed fighters, when they roll, they strike the area they're in and the immediate adjacent squares. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember, it's the thing they get to do because they're literally using D12s or D10s for division. It's like they run the risk of getting the bare minimum, of literally getting like a perfect hit and still getting like maybe 1 fucking damage, you know?
Anyway.
So, and he's going to have...
Roll what?
2 melee attacks on you both. However, since this is X/, do you want to know what X/ does?
What does it do?
The bug type move.
X/ is a move that allows him that for every successful attack, he rolls a d4 and hits that many times. So that means...
Oh, parry.
Yep, so...
For every successful attack, if he misses this one, then he doesn't get a d4.
Harry the platypus.
No.
So, coin flip parry. Coin flip parry.
No,
Coin flip parry. Coin flip parry.
Well, no, technically speaking, he remember, he hits you guys, you're parrying to negate the damage, remember?
Oh, so he gets an extra what? Hold on a minute, that's not right. If he gets an extra 1d4, that means he attacks indefinitely. Nah.
No, it's a case of he attacks twice, and for each of those 2 attacks, he rolls a d4 to hit that many times, technically. It's
for the same amount of damage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, let's see if she can coin flip parry these. Go ahead.
Yep. So the first...
Roll for how many hits they're going to do. Oh no, hold on. Roll for how many hits they're going to do.
Oh my fucking god. First coin flip parry.
And then the other one. And the other parry. And then the other amount.
Well, I'm going to do this first parry first.
Alright, fair.
So that's...
Heads is... Heads. So all of them will be heads.
Alright.
Or no. Actually, this one will be heads.
Oof.
There's not. She takes the damage.
Yep, that's...
How much damage is she taking?
So that's 3 instances of... oh boy.
Not all 3 instances.
Oh, right,
She's able to do it per hit.
Alright, per hit. So that's the first hit. So that's... If I recall... They're specifically dealing fight damage, which you don't... No, you don't have resistance to, sadly, I think. Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't. The one thing I don't have resistance to, but I'm also the second most tanky person in the party. Hold on. For this purposes, I'm going to add 1d10 HP and 1d6 HP.
These nuts. I'm sorry.
Or no, actually, is it 1d10 or 1d4? What is it? Monster, shadow,
Sorry to be like
1d10. So 1d10 plus. So for purposes of this, add 16 HP.
Are you almost done with this?
Oh wait,
Please.
are you talking about the thing that lets you add
Level up. That was their level up.
Oh right.
I'd done the math.
For how much how many extra how many what?
16 extra HP, 10 extra attack. No, 16 extra attack.
10 extra HP?
No, 16 extra HP,
Okay.
16 extra attack.
48 plus 16 equals
54.
Right, and the attack is what's attack again?
Hold on a minute. No. It wouldn't be 54. This one would be 54. That one would be 64.
God damn it. Just for the sake of like having HP.
Combat.
Yeah.
And her defense would get an extra +6. Does she get any extra from her rating?
I don't.
I'm looking for her class.
If
I don't think they get the extra +6 from. Yeah, no, they don't get any extra +6 to. It's magic, so it's fine. So that would be +6 defense, which is 44. There you go. Those are her stats now. Anyway, how much damage does it do?
Let's see here. Let's roll this d12. Or that's so that's divided by 6. That is 25 divided by 6. So that would be.
Well, 25 divided by 5 is 5. 25 divided by 6 would be something around 4 point something. Do you want to round down or round up?
Let me real quick read the rules on combat. I think
I'm just in the war, Luigi.
If I recall, I think I should have that written down somewhere. If not,
No, I'm not ready for war.
Since I go with the minimums, I'll say round down.
This is what it means, Luigi.
Well, then, yeah, it's 4 damage.
However, since
4 damage. Alright, next one. Alright, next one.
However, you're not the target, technically speaking.
Doesn't matter. The target is on my square. I am able to defend the target.
Yes, but then we use your defense dice as well.
Yes.
Actually, we use we use Aaron's.
I make the 1.
Actually, who has more defense dice, Aaron or Hera?
Hera has more defense dice. She's level 6.
Like, she has physically more defense dice?
She has. Hold on.
Who has higher
She
defense?
She got a D6 now.
Actually, Hera has higher defense, so yeah, we'll use her. And yeah, no, this is getting minimized to 1 no matter what. So
no matter what she rolls, it's 1.
However, because you are grouped up, everyone takes exactly 1 damage.
Ah.
Yeah, remember, you're grouped up. Alright?
That's fair. See, Hera's also the most tanky person on the party. So, for the most part, it will be damage minimized to 1.
And luckily, since this alt counts as the same attack but different hits, I won't have the coin increase quite yet. You're already having to flip this, like, possibly up to, like, 6 minimum. Possibly, like, 3 at minimum.
Tails. Fuck you.
This also hits. 20. 5 divided by 2 is 12. Rolling that. 2d10s.
Plus a d6.
And the d20. Oh yeah, that's minimized to 1.
She just went in front of the head and just went.
Basically,
ow.
My man is going ora, 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 ora. You're getting.
And he's just. Dun, 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 dun.
You're getting
with 1 damage every single time. Yeah, she's just going.
It's like the Armstrong meme, except the sizes of the character are inversed.
And she's just standing there, realizing.
Menacingly.
With that in mind, alright, heads or tails for this. Oh wait, hold up, actually wait.
Heads.
That was the that was the second of that one, so that means it's time for both 2 coins now.
So what happens if they're opposite? If one's heads and one's tails?
Actually, no wait, I'm stupid. Actually, no wait. Yep, this is 2 hits. You both have to land on the same.
Oh, that's disgusting. Alright, tails.
Remember, the more... That's the big thing with the coin flip, because you have it for
Hey,
free, remember?
If there's a chance for me to entirely decrease the damage to 0, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Tails.
That's the big thing. Ooh. Ooh, so close. So close.
Hold on, are we able to half damage this or something?
Well, I mean, you're probably... Jesus, 26...
She...
Okay. Jesus. Oh.
This time she just outright bats the hit out of the way.
27, you nullify it to 1. Anyways.
Yeah, she just... No.
Yeah, my man is rolling well, but you are rolling better.
I roll better than you.
And the final flip.
No. There's 4 on top of that. There's 4 hits. You're only on through 3 hits, and on top of that, you've got to roll for another 1, and then roll D4 for the other. Yeah, maximum of 10 fucking hits.
Alright,
bro, what?
Yeah, this... Look, I'm gonna just flip this coin. Just call. I'm gonna just cap it at 2 from now on. Oof.
Are they both fucking heads? Do I see both heads?
1 is tails.
Okay.
3. 25 divided by 3, that's 5. And bare minimum you can roll from this is a -4, so by default it's nullified to 1 no matter what, actually.
And she just grabs his fist out of no.
Like, it hurts your hands, and because everyone's there, and like since it is technically dealing elemental damage, there is an aura being imprinted onto the group around you. Let's just keep calling. How many are we through? I believe
this is going to be the 4th one here. Okay, so heads.
Oh God, that was.
She just outright parries the bitch. It was like, nah. She smacks his hand out the way.
1 was tails, sadly. However, 26 25 divided by 4 is 6, so you will need to roll this time.
Right back. Sorry.
Alright, you're not necessary here.
Nullified to 1. You know what, at this point, do you just want to say fuck the flip coin and just say you take 1 for all of them, and just everyone just...
Yeah, who just takes 1 damage for all of them.
Yeah, so everyone has collectively taken 10 damage, technically.
She's just like, really? Alright, time to die.
Like,
so if everyone's taking collectively 10 damage, doesn't that mean we have basically max TP?
Yeah, cause like, yeah, that's 1 for everyone 10 times, so that's 50. Y'all got 50 right now.
So she immediately just blasts the motherfucker for 50.
You also have tension items as well that can give you solid 32s as well. So
doesn't really matter. If we have 50 TP, then 50 divided by 4 at max. So she just breathes on this motherfucker.
Well, it's technically it's currently 50 divided by 6. Remember?
True. Yeah, it's 50 divided by 6. 50.
So
okay.
Here's a question: do one of you guys want to use one of your attention bit, or use any of the healing items, like club sandwich?
If we're gonna do healing, she can just heal the party, but
another person could also.
Actually, she turns the fuck around and breathes on the party.
So she just gonna. You're gonna
healing. The healing blast.
Yeah. Healing. Remember.
So 50 divided by 6.
However.
So no, 5. 50 divided by 5, 10, and she just perfectly heals.
So you basically spend all that TP to perfectly heal everyone back up. Is everyone?
Yes.
Hold up. Quick question: does everyone agree to Hera spending that 50 TP?
Sure.
Sure. I heard a shore.
Alright. Bear?
That's one.
Back.
Pay attention.
Sorry.
Oh.
I was looking at MF.
Hera is spending 50 HP to heal everybody back up to max HP.
Right, yeah, I accept all of it.
Alright then. With that in mind, the rest of the other 4 members still have their turn. What are y'all gonna do?
So y'all have. So how did the blocks or how does everybody else? How does the machine react to all of their damage just suddenly being nullified entirely?
Well, it's not their turn, so the blocks are current. So the machines are current. The jigsaw is currently jotting down all of this information and archiving it in its drives, getting ready to. Since it doesn't have
run the fuck away again.
Yeah, it doesn't have a connection to a cloud system at the moment, so it can't send any of this information anywhere.
Luckily for us.
Yep. While the Bloxer and Rudin are currently just examining. The Bloxer is currently questioning what just happened, because like it saw you basically just try and get in its way and damn near almost parry all of its attacks.
Yeah, and she just said no.
He may have still technically got in his punches, but they were not hitting anywhere near as hard as they could have.
It's not as much as they could have. His strength output was not matching the damage received that the party had received. It was like, huh? I did this much damage. Why y'all ones?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
With that in mind, what's the rest of the party gonna do? Non, Libran, Arca, Aaron. Arca seems to be
because protective brother mode. He blasts the.
Gonna beat these motherfuckers in the head.
Yeah.
So, so Aaron and Non are attacking. What are they targeting?
The only one who gets
the blocks are in the middle. Let's fuck them up.
Only one who gets to mess with my sister is me.
Gonna try rearranging their ass.
Yeah.
So is Non attacking the head, the body, the legs of the Bloxer bot?
So. Oh yeah, Non, your turn. What are you doing?
Alright, I think. Can they be affected by my contagious funny?
Well, yeah, anything. Yes. However, that would
But you don't have TP.
You would either need to use an item or just wait for someone else to defend.
Fuck, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack the block sword by rearranging it. Classic strat. Watch this.
Oh, you're gonna do an action and like rearrange the Bloxer.
Yeah, classic move. Watch this.
You know what? That could shuffle and fuck with the stacks. Blur.
I guess God heard it, but I
Aaron's just gonna attack it real quick, I assume, and I assume probably.
No, after Non does this whole rearrange thing, because there's the potential of all the parts getting fucked up and him having no defense after that. So. And he's gonna slash. He's gonna just do an outright slash.
Sorry to interrupt. Like, how long are we gonna keep this on? I'm kind of getting fatigued from voice chat.
After this combat, we'll be at Yellow Rock.
All right.
Yeah.
With that in mind, what's Arca gonna do? Or Aaron's gonna wait for Non to do his thing?
One water bowl for the cats.
Arca's
how much TP? How much TP we got?
Currently 0.
0.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hera.
Yeah, we just healed. Yeah, she just turned around and healed all of your HP back.
Yeah.
That.
We don't have so many dishes.
Beat up the Ruin Ranger.
We only have so many dishes.
Hey, Gamma, you had 6 HP left. Just saying. You needed that heal.
Alright.
Handle it. Whatever. I'm pretty sure we still have items, right?
Yeah, you still have items, but you still needed a heal, and she gave it to you.
Yeah.
Peaceful, restless,
16
look
HP,
upon your
sadly.
face.
So
Yeah, why do you?
with that in mind, so Arca's going to attack the Mecha-Ruden's head, if I'm correct.
Yes.
All right.
Beat his ass.
Position 3. You do not hit the Mecha-Ruden, you hit the metal jigsaw.
The mecha jar. No, the mecha.
The mecha jar, is that where we put Ramble Dash in?
It's supposed to be a metal jigsaw piece.
Yeah, the mecha jig. The mecha jig, there we go, the mecha jig.
I heard
metal jig. Metal.
I feel bad for when I hear.
Overuse mecha.
I feel bad for hearing jar, and then I immediately think of Rainbow Dash.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Y'all know what I'm referencing?
So that's
Anyway.
Hey, I think some of us.
4, let's see here. 20 divided by 4, so that's 5 on this
5.
metal jig. However, let's real quick see, since
Mecha
it
jig.
was not your target.
Get out of the
How much damage it reduces.
God, I feel bad, because this thing only has like a D4. So like, it really can't reduce by a lot.
Get out!
But it has the chance to reduce all of the damage to 1.
And it did, wow.
It did. Good job.
God.
I'm actually rooting for the mecha jig at this point. Good job, buddy.
The metal
The little guy.
jig, not mecha, metal.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to not overuse. So real quick, Non, since you're going to like rearrange it, it's going to resist.
Yeah.
This is going to be a
Shut the
physical
fuck up.
roll.
That's
Yeah, it is. Because I'm taking like their actual
sorry to
fucking
say
body
this, but
parts,
that's
moving out.
loser mentality.
Loser mentality.
No, that's my brother talking about something completely different.
Oh.
But it actually coincidentally had all of
Natural
the things.
fucking 20. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what did I say? God onion mode. Let's
Okay,
go.
so let me question. So, what is the exact order you want to rearrange this fucker in?
Put his head on the floor, put his head on the floor, put his head on the floor, put his head on the
Put his head on the floor, put his head on the floor, put his head on
Middle
the
one
floor.
on top,
Done nothing to you.
legs in the middle. Head on the
Done
ground.
nothing to yourself.
Motherfucker can't keep that shit high. Let's put it
What the
on.
fuck is your brother doing?
With this in
He's
mind, you
playing
have,
Persona 3. I have no idea.
How's that a
by making it so he can no longer have good hand-eye coordination, you have now reduced it so that his 1d12 roll is now a 1d12 plus 4.
you get to do it for real?
I wanted to leave him out to die on the street.
Ah, wait, why is it better?
Go back.
Oh,
Need
it's
to be-
words. Okay,
Yeah,
I forget now.
1d4 plus 4. That means it could potentially get divided
I mean,
by...
it's a minimum of divided by 5. Okay.
Yeah. Like, my man is... Like, you fucked him up.
What about defense? Is there reduce in defense either? Or... Because, again, a lack of hand-eye coordination, he also cannot block properly.
Because the body... You don't necessarily... Not necessarily. Realistically, if he just wants to block, he can still cover his entire body with his arms, and he can crouch with his legs to crouch his body and legs together, so he can crouch block still.
Is he programmed to be able to do that? That's kind of complicated, bro.
Remember, this is a robotic. This is supposed to be a robotic copy of Bloxers, who, by nature are segmented entities that can swap their heads with their legs. Yeah, it absolutely has the inherent built-in coordination to at least be able to, because the body is on top of the legs. The body and legs can work together to block and defend themselves correctly. It's just a case of, because the head is below the arms, he cannot properly see how to fight easily.
Anyway,
And now, Aaron, what are you gonna do? Since you've kind of been waiting.
Giga slash.
You guys don't have any TP at the moment.
I mean regular slash. Sorry.
You're gonna melee
Did you
attack?
do that blade slash? Yeah.
Melee attack? You sure? That's weaker than shooting.
It is.
Yeah, remember.
All right. And then he's gonna shoot. He's gonna try to shoot the head off of the
I need trap cards.
boxer.
Quick.
All right then. Let's go, baby. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
I'm champion.
You hit the
Chris.
Mecha-Rudin in the head instead.
Now that's the one is down, the other is up. What is across the field from the other one? Bro,
So that's
your aim is that bad that you hit someone.
56 divided by 3. Against a... Let's see here. How much against this Mecha-Rudin? Oh god, this thing's level
19
1.
damage.
19 divided by... Minus...
That's minus, not divided by.
Yeah, it's dead.
He just said.
You missed your shot. Probably because
But you killed another man.
Probably because the Bloxer's on the ground. Head is literally kind of on the floor. So you're trying to aim at it. You accidentally kind of shoot in between its legs, and
It's dead.
Yep.
The Rudin's dead. Funny.
The Mecha-Rudin has been destroyed.
Mecha-Rudin destroyed.
This is bad. Believer now.
It is now their turn. The Jigsaw is going to attempt something. It's not going to run. It's going to converse with the Bloxer bot. Why? It's going to roll to try, and it fails. It cannot. It wastes its breath trying to convince the Bloxer bot to run with it, and is too engrossed to run away.
Okay, well.
The Bloxer bot.
You're not hearing any of that, right?
I heard
So,
that.
guys, we just really on.
Brothers sounds like a rage gamer.
That in mind, the Bloxer is just going to do a generic normal melee attack. Are you guys going to move position at all from position 5 to
If
anywhere
it's a
else?
normal parry, if it's a normal attack, there's a higher chance for parry.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've been stacked. I love that.
I assume you guys are going to stay stacked. Are you guys going to move from position 5 at all?
We'll move to... How about 7? So I'll move to 7. That good with everyone?
Yeah.
The luckiest number. I can finally leave. Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie. I try to page on my holographics.
Generic melee attack.
I forgot my password account.
7 on the dot.
Position,
What was that?
Position 5. However, let's see how many of these he gets, and that's just 1. All right then. So heads or tails to see if you
Parry
parry
time.
this. Heads or tails.
There. That's very true.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I know.
Tails. Okay, everybody wants tails. Tails.
All right. Tell me to stop.
Like from Sonic. Like from Sonic.
Stop.
There.
I thought I said tails, bro.
I said stop. Yeah,
What if I drew,
And you parry.
Huh?
She just said, get that weak shit
drew
out
what?
of here.
What if I drew, Sage as Android? Which one was it? Hold on. No, not 20. Not 21. The fat one.
Oh, Android 16.
16.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, 16.
No, it's 20.
16 is the fat one. He's
It's
like
19. Android 19.
19.
Let's
And
see.
Eggman as
Let's see how much
Jiro.
damage that would have
Oh, yeah,
done.
oh.
12 plus 4, so it's 16, so that's 26. 5 divided by 16, that's 1, so you get 1 TP.
She's just like, oh wow.
So my man goes in for a punch and
She just
walk.
grabs his hand and pushes it down, slowly saying, no. No.
Should have gone,
sorry.
I'm going to break you. Like a Kit Kat bar.
Does one?
Oh yes. No, she. Okay, better idea. She grabs on his hand and like closes her fist more, and attempts to crush the hand, and says, "I'm going to break you like a Kit Kat bar."
Man, he really should have listened to his friend. It's your guys' turn.
Oh. She's still grabbing onto his hand, and she's going to
Come down, boys.
pull him into the floor. No, pull him into her kneecap. Draconic melee damage.
So hold up, you're actually trying to roll. So you're trying to roll physical for grapple.
No, she already cut his hand. That was how she parried.
I never said. Yeah, here's the thing though. Parry just means the attack is negated. I never said you can counter attack with it.
No, but it's her turn.
Yeah, but if you want to attack, you still have to roll to attack. That's
true. That's what we're doing. We're rolling to attack.
Oh.
She's grabbing it and pulling his body into her knee.
So you're going to try. Oh, so you're doing a melee attack.
So it's basically just a special fun melee attack. Just scribbled melee attack.
Just hyper described. All right.
Yes.
For the body.
Yeah, for the body.
All right.
A knee's going somewhere at least.
9. So we'll justify this as you try and basically. Realistically,
and
the
she
body.
just missed the knee. She missed the knee.
Yeah, it's more like the knee is the body is kind of where the head is, so you kind of have to jump up to do that. So it can kind of just so as you
slide backwards a little.
Yeah, walk backwards and kind of raise you into the air almost, and just let you. It more or less just lets your knee, the momentum of your jump knee, into the hand as it redirects you as it's like, oh.
Alright,
okay.
Aaron's turn.
And Aaron's gonna shoot it.
Yeah, shoot it.
Shoot!
Aiming for the head again.
Yo, Bear, have you seen that Pizza Tower anime opening song thing?
What? There was one? I never saw it.
Made by a guy named Thigh McGrath. He made the Undertale anime opening.
Alright, we're allowed to move it, right?
Yeah,
let me see if I ever.
It can really only go in. However, because it's a gun, it can only go in a straight line. So this way or that way.
I mean, there's also a diagonal.
True.
But he's going to aim to hit the jigsaw.
The metal. You're gonna go.
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna.
The metal jig.
I thought
the metal jig.
I thought his target was the Bloxer's head.
Was the Bloxer's head, and it can't go in that line anymore. So it's going to go for the nearest head.
However,
which is
Bloxer is still your target. However,
I love how it makes every character Dragon Ball.
Remember, Bloxer body is still your target. It means because you can't hit the head, you don't get like any of the special bonuses. If you basically you don't get to cripple the head if you deal a bunch of damage. The Bloxer bot is still your target, so still go for Bloxer bot.
It registers that the Bloxer's body is its head, and it tries to hit that instead.
Yeah. Well, that too. Again, Bloxer is still your target, so it's even if you can't get.
So now it doesn't get his defense dice. Now he doesn't get his defense dice.
Yeah. And you can't literally aim the head. However, you can aim for the the headshot angle. So.
Yeah, the headshot angle is you mean here?
1 piece of movement. However, the problem is, because head is at the bottom, it has to move head first. Meaning it hits. So that's... Let's see how much damage you're dealing. 56 divided by 3 again, so that's another 19.
Oh, that's 19. 19. Just...
Yep, that's enough to kill it.
I imagine that its body falls into its legs, which falls down next to its head.
Yep, as more or less as now it's too damaged to function, the segments disconnect.
Mine, you hear? Mine.
With that, alright, it's now Non, Arca, and Libran. What are you 3 gonna do?
Defend. Oh, no. Attack.
I'm gonna defend.
How much TP do we have?
Currently...
None.
One.
I think.
Realistically, if 2 of you guys defend and Non can use Contagious Funny on this Jigsaw, it would be trapped next turn, so all 5 of you could just try and kill it.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, you guys could wail on it if you all defend and make it, or like 2 of you actually.
What would you have done?
You just need you just need good defense rolls to add for your TP additions. That's really what it breaks down.
Man, Hero would have been
take
the
the
best
risk
for that.
Damn.
You know why Hero would have been the best for that?
Level 6.
She gets a... Yeah.
Yeah. So do Arca and Libran want to defend to try and build TP for Non, or no? Alternatively, one of you guys could just eat a TP bit, get 32 DP, and Non could just cast Contagious Funny.
Sure, why not?
Libran is going to use a tension bit, if that's okay with everyone.
How much does, like,
Tension
you said
bits,
32,
yeah, tension bits give
what
you
does
32.
it taste like? Does it taste like chalk?
You don't eat them, you break them. Remember?
Oh, so you just kind of like...
Hera is special. She would eat it.
If you want to eat it, you can. It would. I mean, it literally tastes like raw tension. So whatever taste you think that would be. With that in mind, we got.
Tension, I think it would take. Why do I think tension would taste like a mix between like that crappy? What was it called? The baby bottle pop, the crappy sugar, in those things mixed with just dry ramen.
It tastes different for everyone. Alright, with 32 TP, Non, do you want to cast Contagious Funny and stun this metal Jigsaw?
Yes!
With it, tell us a joke, Non. Tell us a joke.
Alright.
You're gonna hate me.
So,
I have like 5 people.
It's like living as an onion in Italy. It's probably really fucking bad, right? Have these mean assholes on the streets, and then they just want to peel your.
The time I usually.
They want to peel your Dago ass apart, apparently.
Say it slow.
I did. You didn't even notice it. Anyway, they just want to peel you apart.
The joke without Blur interrupting.
Make you want to feel like shit. So then what you do is that you peel yourself apart and show them your true colors, which is probably not black, like the darker face that my friends put on. Get fucked,
absolutely, that is destroyed.
And
destroyed.
It's just does not compute. Stunned.
This joke is so ahead of its time, you don't even fucking understand what
Alright, Arca,
you didn't say a slur.
what do you want to do?
I did, I said what do you mean?
Arca,
I said the only slur that's toward me.
Arca, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Blur, what do you want to do?
Did I cast a Dark Storm?
Sadly, no, you don't have enough TP.
Alright.
Nor can anyone defend for you. So you just gotta do regular melee.
That or defend for yourself. Just regular melee on the Jigsaw as your metal Jigsaw as your target.
Yeah.
Metal Jig. You've got like 1 in...
And you miss. The metal jigsaw cannot move. It is trapped.
Stormtrooper ass aim.
Can you all defend real quick? We're gonna overkill this thing. Everyone defend. Hera's just like, everyone defend, as she starts powering.
Lend me your energy!
Alright, so everyone's gonna defend?
Yeah.
No lending energy. I shall become. I will. Let me just.
12 plus 4.
Vegeta,
16.
what does the scouter say about her power level? It's 1,000.
Go kill him, Grandpa.
It's over 9,000!
Next up, Aaron.
It's over 9,000. Grunt.
Fucked up. It's over 9,000.
7.
Wait,
And then
I have
she
the
just
scouter
outright
upside down.
incinerates them.
It's over 9,000.
It's not that he or she actually just kicks him in the gut. No, she looks at him with disgust and then blasts the shit out of him. He is gone, incinerated, ashes.
If we had, if these characters had meteor moves like in Fighter Z, what would they be? Like I'm imagining Arc as like a double attack with Kara, and they both like they use their knives and slash at the enemy, and like. And it's
Hera doesn't have a knife. She has a claw. She doesn't have a knife. No.
Real quick.
Hera has a claw, not a knife.
So Librand's going to defend to build TP, right or no?
Yeah, that's what I said. I believe.
Gamma?
What is it?
You defending?
Yes, of course.
There you go. We're gonna overkill this thing.
8 plus
completely erase all of its archives.
13. 60. So you're going to unleash 68 points of draconic breath on this metal jigsaw.
Yes.
Oh boy.
And that's the target too.
A cruel god.
This metal jigsaw is stunned. It cannot move. How do you
Cruel
want to
god.
do
Nor
this?
would that help it either.
How do you want to do this?
She walks up to the Sun Jigsari menacingly.
You see,
And
I need to roll something for this machine.
why?
Not quite high enough. You see this
She
machine
leans
has
down
fear in its
into
eyes,
the-
but you know, but as you look in its eyes, you can tell it is still a machine. It is not alive.
Into their knees.
She leans into its face and unleashes the nastiest breath attack she's ever done to completely incinerate every single piece and leave a crater Yamcha-sized in the floor behind it.
There's nothing left of it when it's done.
Pool's open, water's fine. Yeah, it's going to stand there like a bunch of pissants.
As you head forward,
Thought so.
you see it on the horizon. You see as you slowly see it in the distance, the slow fading of this purplish bluish grass. In the distance, as you reach here, a final camp area, you see in the distance Yellow Rock Village. Do you guys want me to import
Yes.
a map?
Yes. 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 Import the
Alright.
first
Only
map.
if you want to.
I will import the first map of Yellow Rock Village live on recording. However, we are not sitting here for the likely probably 10 fucking minutes it's going to take to import all the other maps.
No, that's why we're.
Yeah.
That's why we're just gonna sit here and.
That was extremely fast. You sure it was 10 minutes?
I don't fucking know, man. I just don't want to sit here while we're, like, importing shit.
I mean, we have the Mr. Funny who just caused the stunning, so...
And with that, you make your way up to Yellow Rock Village. And
the guards aren't going to know,
and,
so...
However, while they aren't going to know, they are still going to immediately be there.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
And she's wearing a guard's ring, so she's especially not someone that would be particularly...
As you walk up to Yellow Rock Village, you see...
What do we see?
This is what you see. A lot of soldiers on guard.
Holy shit, they're so jealous of my drip. I can't.
Not only that, the moment you are in view, 4 podmen approach. Hello. Halt, citizen. State thy business. Name and...
We are simply taking a train. That's all. The train to the capital. Grandma's not doing so hot.
Name.
Shit. Oh. Give me a second IRL, please.
Alright. Well, Arca can give their name, so can Librand.
Yeah. Kugo.
Well, I mean, Librand doesn't need to give a fake name. Librand's...
I know, but I'm suggesting Kugo, because, you know, it's an anagram for Goku.
So I assume Librand just says their name is Librand, and Arca introduces themselves as Arca?
Hugo, she says their name is, which sounds pretty darker enough.
Arca, have you introduced yourself? Is something wrong with your mic, Blur?
No, I'm here.
Yeah. Is Arca just giving their name as Arca to these guards?
Arca, the hair of the primordial, the heir of the primordial darkness?
Yep.
Be sure to include your title, please.
Yes. I'm Arca, the heir of the primordial kingdom, and my pronouns are they, them.
As these two actually do slightly pull to the side, and actually say, "Welcome. We know who you are. We see you are." As they actually kind of pull you aside, they seem to sense your royalty, assume you're the leader of some sort. Do you happen to have any form of identification for your group?
Neo Fuck Squad business card.
Actually, though,
they just pull into their they pull into their bandana. They got a business card. Here you go.
So more or less,
I shout.
Basically, you just pull out. You're basically just pulling out the crest, realistically, to legitimize that. Yeah, you're that.
Yeah.
You're you, and that you can and that technically you don't have papers for them, so that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, we're fucked.
I mean, the
Librand shouts over. Yeah.
Hold on.
You know what? Fuck it.
However, realistically speaking, the crest does mean you can vouch for them. You just need to get them papers before you go into the village. Real quick, what are Aaron and Non's fake Darkner names?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say they need fake names.
Pitmaster 69420 pronouns. Perfect motherfucker.
No, the pronouns are kill yourself.
So Non, you introduce yourself as Pitmaster.
Like what? Well,
Pitmaster 42069. 80 bitch.
These two podmen look you up and down and in unison say, "Fitting name."
That's right.
Though,
what is Harris' name?
However, I will say, as they do look you up and down, Non.
They're into you?
Sauce mommy? What the fuck?
They nat fucking won.
Oh yeah, baby.
They
Let's
have
go.
no
yeah.
fuck. They have absolutely zero fucking idea. They fully believe you're a Darkner.
Yeah, baby. Why do I keep getting all these cracked ass rolls? Jesus Christ.
And what's Aaron's fake name?
Where am I coming up with
It's
this shit?
Diomi.
He's looking out for us. It's Zan.
Knight Diomi at your service.
Knight Diomi. Alright then. With that in mind, I suppose this is where we can end this recording. However, before I will say, you guys do all get EXP. Non gets EXP for killing that Rudin Ranger. The Mechapon. Aaron gets some for killing that Rudin. And everyone's gonna get some of the, Hera gets EXP for the Metal Jigsaw. Meanwhile, I'm probably gonna split the Bloxer amongst the group.
Yeah, because everyone fucked up the Bloxer.
With that in mind, I'm gonna end the recording.
Cool.
First things first, let's do some math.